Good morning, folks. How we doing? Welcome to the easy stream. Sunday morning Fishroom Hangout stream. How's everybody doing today? I see Crick Keeper Aquatics is here. Good morning. Thanks for coming. Patty's lurking. Uh-oh. That makes me nervous. Greg's Planted Tanks. What's up, Greg? How you doing, man? What's going on this Sunday? Seth Riddingham. Good morning, morning. Jenny Lynn. Good morning. What's going on? Oh, I just sneezed about a bunch of times right before the stream started, as per, expected. So I'm going to be sniffling for a minute here until I can blow my nose. Jeremy, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Mirik Tomchik, what's up? How is everybody today? What do we got going on today? Not a whole lot. It's been kind of a slow week. What's new in the fish room? Oh, we need to talk about last week. Last week I was talking about the tank that had all the Endler in there. Can't see it. It's behind this plant. That tank right there. This plant is like, it's taking a hit. Doesn't like being in the basement over winter. It's getting all dry. It's a coffee plant, but it's looking rough. The other one's looking alright. Whoops, except for where I just sat on it. Like, this one looks cool. This one is like, I gotta trim this one this summer, man. I think, or spring, whatever. It's getting too bushy. It was, experiment. Never had a coffee plant before. Anyway, that was a tangent. What was I talking about? The Endler tank. And how I was having a problem catching all the fish out of there. And we decided to use a fry trap. So I had this 20 ounce whatever Coke bottle. Made a little fry trap. Dude, this thing worked you would not believe. The stream last week, I believe, I gotta move this. It keeps sitting on this plant. Excuse me. Alright. Stream last week ended. And I believe it was Eduardo and Fishy Mom were on the panel, right? After the stream was ended, we were behind stage talking for a little bit, like an hour maybe. By the time we weren't even done with the conversation, I caught every fish out of the tank with this thing. Like I emptied it like 3 times while we were standing around talking, and then, like, all the fish were gone. I should have thought about that or whatever. Should have consulted you guys months ago. Anyway, let's go look at that. Let me sit you down for a sec. I think my chat stopped. My stupid tablet sucks. It's old. Well, I got it for free, so I'm not going to complain. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, so the only thing left in this tank are these blue dream shrimps that I got from Lucas Brett's a long time ago. 3-4 years now. I actually thought they died out because I hadn't seen them in forever. I guess they just lurk. There was one fry that escaped, right? The thing. And he wouldn't use the hatchery or the fry trap. Hatchery. Yeah, the fry trap. So I ended up like ambushing him with one of those specimen containers. Just kind of like kept it like right above the water so that as soon as he got close, all the water flowing into the specimen container took him with it. So that's how I caught him. That was the last guy. I haven't seen a fish in here since, just the shrimp. So perfect. Success. Now, I gotta get some fish to put in that. Look at that. Some recursion going there. Nice. Alright. Alright, give me a second here. I gotta blow my nose. This is driving me nuts. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, so the price of a 20 ounce bottle. I had a problem with it. The only thing is I couldn't get it to float because it like had this, whatever, the gap here kept letting the air out. So I just used some, oh, you can't even see it. this gap here was letting the air out, so I used some hot glue. Kind of made it like a, still janky, but it worked. I'm sure I could improve on it. I had a rubber band on there that it was working, but then it wouldn't work. So I'm gonna put this somewhere in case I ever need it again. Stick it in the under storage there. All right. Next thing, what else we got? Chat. All right, let me move this. I think my chat is not working here. I'm not seeing anybody. Yeah, it definitely wasn't working. Patrick Hardy, what is going on? Good morning, good morning. Fishymon! I believe there might be a Fishymon sighting today, if I'm correct. Look at this. This tank is an algae mess. That's my problem. I think it's the light. I gotta tone it down. I said good morning, Mirik. Misfit Reptiles, good morning. What's going on, man? Long Family Shoal, good morning. Michael Long, good morning, good morning, good morning. Mike Turns 2, good morning. I'm cleaning the 90 saltwater and the 55 freshwater this morning while I'm watching. It's always a good thing to do is maintenance. Paplin, what's up, dude? Jack Fish, good morning. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so yeah, saltwater tank. I think I need to tone this light down. Let's take a look at that. I have it's one of those Aqua Skies Fluval. It's whatever USB. Saltwater. Right now it's on manual because otherwise the timer's off. But I think I have it currently set. Oh, you can see that? Wait, yeah, there we go. The red, the green, and the blue are down to 25%? Yeah. And the white's at 50%. I think we need to bring this white down a little bit more. Do 35. Save that. Anyway, we're going to turn it back on manual for now because whatever. See if that helps. Algae's going nuts. How you like the title filter and the Fowler salt display? They really work well for me. I love it. Yeah, it works good. I actually really do like it. I love the fact that when it always just starts. You know what I mean? It starts working. It's not like those aqua clears that hang on the backs. That like if power went out, half the time they wouldn't restart. They just sit there grinding. That's my experience. I don't know, I always had problems with those aqua clears. But this thing's great. I love it. Don't know what size it is. I can't remember, but it's definitely big enough for the 40 breeder. That's what size the tank is. Does it tell me the model number on it? No, probably not. Made by, no, Seachem. I don't know. I don't know. I think I got it on Amazon. I don't think I got it from KG. I think he was out of stock on that one when I was looking at it. No, I think it's good. If you don't have a dimmer for the light, you could use strips of black tape to dim it. Yeah, I do have well, it's an auto dimmer. Whatever, it's a smart light. The other thing I did was I found a Peppermint Shrimp at whatever the local fish store the other day. So I picked him up. I don't know if we're going to see him. Her. It's a her. Talk to the guy. Because he's a fish nerd. And he's like, oh yeah, we got all these little Peppermint Shrimp in the other day. Looking really good. One of them was buried. If you're interested, I could give you her. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? It was like $20. So there's a female. I saw her this morning. Definitely still buried. So might be having little shrimplets in here. I don't know if they eat algae, but I hope they do. Oh yeah, and the other thing, if you guys following along here, there was I had that mushroom coral in this little like basically shot glass. Let's see, here it is. And I had it sitting in there with can you see that? No, the name's in the way. It's a bunch of lava rock, trying to get the coral to attach to the lava rock, right? Because it's like a soft coral. It came glued to a rock, but because it's a soft coral, it just pulled itself off, right? So I had it sitting in there for like, I don't know, it was like 2 months, right? It was a while. So I checked it the other day. I'm like, oh, great. It's actually stuck, right? So I put it, Can we see it? I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like, where's my finger? It's up back there. Yeah, you can see that, right? Among all the algae. Anyway, so he was attached to the rubble. And then stupid crab came in there. I have an emerald crab in here somewhere. And he pushed the rock up, knocked the thing off the edge. And he was like dangling down here, just hanging by the little thread that was attached to the stupid piece of lava rock. Then he broke free. I was like, damn it. But I managed to stuff him up in there. And he's been there for, I was going to mention it last week and I totally forgot about it. But he's been there for 2 weeks now. Well, at least a week. In some days. So hopefully that sticks. Alright. I don't know much about... Wait, what am I missing here? Window looking number 5. Good morning. It's working. It's working. Well, everybody have a good day. Bedtime for me. Wow. Mr. Hardy. Been up all night, huh? Well, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. You should get an enemy for that con. I know I did buy one, but it died. So I was kind of hesitant to buy another one. At least right away. Alright, so I don't know much about saltwater, but the corals don't require it. I would cut the blue light way back. It's the one that penetrates the deepest, causing algae. Quicker than the other colors in the spectrum. Yep. It is better to use less blues, reds, purples for the saltwater light to keep low algae. I don't know. Oh, you're asking. I don't know too much about the whole lighting thing yet. Yeah. Hi, Poopy Pants. Good morning, Rico. Chewy, Lunatic Fringe, good morning. I don't know, from what I understand, that like those reef tanks that you always see people setting up, not that this is a reef tank, but they always have that like actinic blue, like the deep blue, because that's the light that penetrates the deepest, and that's what the corals need. But if it's a full spectrum light, that light is already penetrating that deep, right? It's just, you're not seeing it as blue, you're just seeing it as whatever. Right? You're not making it at like extra blue to simulate you're 40 feet deep in a reef. Which is, I guess, what you're trying to do with those lights. I'm not trying to do that. These corals are lucky they're alive. I'm clinging. I got a lot of algae going here. Got a lot of algae going back here. Look at this. This is a mess. I also haven't done maintenance on this tank this week. Might do that. Might have to do that. But everything in here seems to be doing alright. I mean, the coral... These guys are looking alright. This little dude sprouted off over on there. See, he's got algae on him. I don't know how that's going to affect him. These guys are looking good. Whoops. Except for that stupid... the puck is actually looking a little bit better too with the algae all over it. Yeah, that's the update on that. Just fighting the algae. It's like the story of my fish room. Alright. Let me put this glass away before I break it. Let's set it over there. Okay. Accidentally pinged myself. Oh yeah. All depends on what you're trying to do. Yeah. But yeah, I don't see the shrimp. Oh wait, I do see the shrimp, but I don't know if you guys can see the shrimp. I see his antenna. Let's see if we can find an angle for you. Let's free you up. See if we can see antennas. It's in the back. Here-ish. Kind of see it. See if we can get you from this angle. No. They don't really clean this side because this is where the other tank is. Nope, we're not seeing it. Nope. Just gonna have to trust me. They're in there somewhere. In the back of the rock. Oh, you can kind of see it. Anyway, pretty cool looking shrimp. I'm not sweating it. Alright. Good morning. Good morning, afternoon. Debbie Olding. What did we decide that was? It's afternoon eve. That's what it was. Oh, I was stuck on. There we go. The Moogle, whatever you want to call them. Pseudomoogle fricatas. It's 2 p.m. here. Holy cow. Just did a water change in this tank this morning. So it's all a little cloudy. But it was getting kind of nasty, like algae ridden. I mean, it's probably the greatest thing for a fry tank. Bunch of shrimp, snails. This is a 10-gallon. Just to grow out. I don't know if you can see the fry. Yeah, I see 6 right there. Oh, that's a shrimp. Wow, that is a little shrimp. Alright, so I see 5. Well, I see more. Oh my god, they're off the top of the water. I think some more have hatched, actually. I pulled the last mop out of there because it's been a couple weeks. Speaking of mops and eggs, I don't know what's up with this. Wait, what's happening? There we go. But, I've had these Gertrude eggs, the spotted blue eyes, in this thing for over 2 weeks now, and they still haven't hatched. I can see them inside the little eggs. Ugh, so tight in this corner here. Alright, this is an update on this. I got another one in the coop, put an order in. So I got 2 of these now. I put like a dozen eggs in this one, I think. And then I stopped putting them in there. And then I got this one. And so far I've put, keeping track of this actually. I'll have to pull it out in a sec, but I think it was like 3, 2, so that's 5, and then another 6. So there was 11 eggs that went in, but 2 of them turned white the next day, so I pulled them out. So net 9, I guess. Is that what I just said? I don't know. Anyway, there's a bunch of little eggs in the bottom down here. And they've been, today's day 15 actually. So it's kind of concerning me, like why they're not hatching. I can see the little dudes twitching around in the eggs. Well, actually, it's day 15 on the first ones I put in here, because I only put a couple in like the first day, and then like it was like up to a week. So some of them are behind. I can understand that, but I think some of them should be hatching. Could be wrong. I don't see any. I don't know if you can see the eggs. It's so hard. They're so little, man. They're like the size of a pinhead. But whatever. I mean, it's a seasoned filter. Well, it was. I rang out some filter media in here. And then, you know. And it's 80 some degrees in there. 82, 84. Depending on where you're looking. So I don't know what the deal is. Seems to be taking a while. Hopefully they hatch. If not, I guess we're going to figure that out the hard way. Or they're going to figure it out the hard way. Alright, what we got here? These are my rainbows. They're still growing. Got these from the Keystone Clash last year. Now, I believe these are Bowmanni and Alleni. I thought they were Bozemanni, but you know, because I don't listen or read. But I don't think they are. They don't turn out, they don't look like it. They look more like Bowmanni, which I didn't even know there was 2 different things. I thought they were the same. Guess you learn. Ed's a party animal. Whoa, Chattanooga Ed, what's going on? And you're going to bed too. You up all night with Patrick? Alright, where am I at? Man, I missed some chat here. Hold on. Why are there only 28 people and only 11 likes? That's a good question. Yeah, do that. 3G. What's going on, man? Alright, I think I caught up there. 31 people. Yep. It's 9:15 a.m. Yep, 9:20 now. That's how far behind I am. Let's see, Ed's here. Good news. Talking to each other. Infection yet? What? Oh, I don't even want to know. Alright, there's people chatting. Eduardo, you're late. Damn it. Minus 50 DKP. I don't think anybody here knows what that means, but that's a gaming term. Speaking of gaming, I was playing some games last night. My space sim. And I accidentally bought a bunch of illegal drugs. And now I'm trying to sell them and it's taking me forever. I know. I know. I like this tank. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Still growing these guys out, man. This has been, whatever, since September, right? End of September, so. It's 5, 6 months? 5? Going on 6? I mean, obviously, they've grown quite a bit. They were a lot smaller when I got them. But they're still not anywhere near what these guys are. Well, this guy. Speaking of that, where is he? This tank is very hard to film. Oh, there he is. Plus, it's got algae all over the place. There's the ghost knife. Well, there's his tail. Mr. G. There is the Irian Jaya. I only have one, but my buddy Color Guppies. He's got a couple of them for me. Just to meet up with him soon. Speaking of Color Guppies, I don't know if anybody knows, but there's been a whole bunch of stuff going on to help him out. Because he's been going through some tough times. There's a link on the Fish Fam. If I got any mods in chat, that'd be great. I see Fishymon. Get to work, buddy. There's also... anyway. Let's go back to the beginning. Vinay, Color Guppies. Awesome guy. Great friend. He's going through a lot of hard times. And he's been working like 3 jobs non-stop. Hasn't had a day off in months. He's got a wife in the hospital. He had a son die recently. It's, you know, it's horrible, and the bills are piling up, so we're trying to help out. And I know Skipper today is doing an auction. I believe it's today, right? Is that today? So make sure everybody tunes into that tonight. There was also a couple of other auctions that Rico Stan did one. Stephen P. Jenna P. did 2 so far. I was there last night. That was kind of cool. But yeah, showing the love, support. That's all. Enough of that. But anyway, so at some point I'm going to get some more of these and hopefully give him some company. There's also in this tank, I really got to clean the glass on this. There's a rainbow goby right there. And there are a bunch of Adolphoi cories that, for whatever reason, never really like to come out. I think it's because there's only one fish that's like essentially a dither. But they all live down in there. Whoa. Nope, too much glare. Maybe. Yeah, you can see them. Kinda. A couple of them there. There's 7 of them in here. They live under that sponge filter for the most part. I have a feeling I got some more rainbows in there. They would come out a bit more. So, that's on the agenda. Supposed to meet up with Color Guppies in March. At the swap. He's just coming up to hang out. See everyone. Chill out. Because there's Skipper's going. I'm going. Fishymon's going. Lefty's going. I think there's... I can't remember who else. Somebody else is going. There's a bunch of us going. Be fun. Fishymon, you still haven't posted that link. Damn it. I gotta do your job. Alright, what am I doing here? It's under news, right? Yep. There we go. Bam, check that out. That tells you everything you need to know. Alright. Thanks, Fishymon. I knew I could count on you. Alright. Anything new in this guy? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, I have a Hoplocat in here. See that heater that's kind of sitting up there? You got a pretty wicked burn from that twice. I had moved it once and then it fell back down and then it got burned again. So, but I saw him sometime during the week and it's like completely healed. So he's back to normal. Well, don't burn yourself anymore. Got a sailfin pleco. He's like one of my favorite fish, actually. I really like him. He's huge. And he's like, I don't know, the way he swims and just floats around. And he gets like almost reddish. That's how deep he is. It's cool. Bala sharks, Buenos Aires tetras, gold gourami. There's a zebra loach in here. That's it. I might, when those rainbows get a little bit bigger, I might put them in this tank. Oh, there's the Hoplocat. This Hoplocat came from Fishing Mutton. As part of the condition of taking his 90-gallon fish tank, I had to take his Hoplocat. Hey, get out of there! See him down there? Burn's all gone. You can kind of still see a little white where it was, but for the most part, it's completely healed. There's the zebra loach. That fish is the oldest fish in my fish room, wherever the hell he just went. Oh, there he is. He's at least 13 years old. I inherited him. Somebody had him for 2 years before they gave him to me, and I've had him forever. No, those are bala sharks, not iridescent sharks. I'm pretty sure there's a difference. I don't really know much about iridescent sharks. Ow. Don't knock over stuff. Okay. What are we doing here? This is goldfish. This is a cold water tank. Well, cold water. It's currently 75 degrees because it's warm down here. But it's unheated. Goldfish, white cloud minnows, red gars. These guys are awesome. I love those fish. Some of my personal favorites. Just such a, like, I don't know. The panda gars would be great too. I haven't gotten any of them. That's on the list. The red gars are great, and there's also hillstream loaches in here, reticulated in Chinese. There's the Chinese on the glass. Can you see that? Maybe not. Yeah, he's cruising up. I have I have a B-roll footage of that. Really cool. The red on that guy's fins is nuts. Just take a look at it. It's worth a look. I could even, since Fishing Mod's like sleeping on the helm here, I could even link it for you. Tell you, man. What am I paying you for? Oh wait, I'm not paying you. Where is it? It's called B-roll. B-roll Chinese hillstream loach. There it is. Pow, share, copy, paste. There you go. Check it out sometime. It's a minute and 12 seconds. I mean, if we want, we can watch it in a minute here. But the quality isn't going to be as great because that's in 4K and you're only going to see it in 720 if I stream it through StreamYard. So do yourself a favor and watch it. It's not bad. Alright, where are we at here? Boo Rocka, good morning, good morning. Vinoxky, good morning. Am I missing anybody? I'm getting there. Scotty Aquati, what's up? The yo-yo, no, it's not a yo-yo, it was a zebra loach. We had an in-depth discussion on this, like try to figure out what kind of loach it was. We settled on zebra, so I'm gonna go with that. Seems about right. Sweet dreams, Ed. Yeah, good night. How big is this tank? Oh, they're both, this one and the bottle shark tank are both 75s. I can back this up a little so you can get more perspective. This one's got, I gotta clean the glass too. Kind of neglected that. I skipped the water changes this week. I was lazy. Yeah, so I got that. This whole setup. I always gotta talk about this. I got this whole thing for free. The fish tank, the stand, the decoration. I got rid of the puke green gravel, or the clown gravel that came with it. Actually, there's probably 1 or 2 pebbles still stuck in this stupid pirate ship. 1 glass lid. The only reason he got rid of it is because he kept his air pump. I even got the sponge filters, the light, the heater, everything. He had his air pump was on a shelf above the fish tank, and it vibrated off the shelf and fell right through one of the glass lids and shattered the glass lid. Instead of, I guess he was just done with the fish tank. He didn't want it anymore. Instead of getting like paying $30 or whatever for another glass lid, he's like, I don't want this anymore. You better take it. He gave me all this fish in there too. That's actually how I still have the clown pleco from that. That was a long time ago. A couple other fish in there. I don't remember what they were like. Like they didn't last long. They weren't in good shape when I got them. Let's put it that way. They were like a zebra danio, something else. I don't remember. Still only 17 likes. It's all right, man. I earn my legs. Oh, Brooklyn Bell. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully your Sunday's doing well. All right, where are we at here? Mexicali Fishkeeper. Good morning. Jason, how's the Stefan channel of connection stream coming? I think it would be, I guess, bomb, whatever. I don't know. I forgot to mention it to her. I said something in a message, like a DM. She lolled. That's all I got. So I don't know. I don't know what you're doing there, man. But you went to me, to Shanna, and to Steenfont, and you asked us all, and then you got hearts from everyone on the comments or whatever, or replies. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. It would be a very awkward stream, I'll tell you that. That would be a very awkward stream. In fact, I'd be there to make it even more awkward. Moving on. What's going on today? This is basically just a shrimp tank. Blue Dreams. Can we see this? No. We're way too high. Can never be too high. Well, we already looked at this. Let's stay. If we're going to be high, let's be high, alright? This is the Endler tank that I took all the fry out. Or all the fish out, including the adults. And I stuck them down the road there. So this tank's ready for some more fish. I was thinking, I don't know, man. I definitely was thinking some pseudos, some blue eyes. I already have a tank right there filled with them. And a tank, oh man, I swear. There's not enough room in this fish room for all the stuff I got going on. Ooh, hey. Stuck. Okay, pseudos here. These are the fricatas. Forktail. I have a video on these guys. Just check it out. People seem to like it. And these are the Gertrudes. Gertrudes. I'm only seeing 2 of there coming out. The lights are kind of on early for these guys. It's usually dark at this time. And there's the spawning moth with all the Amano shrimp just hanging out, picking whatever they're picking. I wonder if they eat the eggs. They certainly seem like they're big enough they could. I don't know. That's a good question. Let's keep an eye on it. Yeah, so I have the Gertrudes, the fricatas. And I was thinking maybe Luminatus. Those are kind of cool, the red neon ones. There's also the Ivanopsis, however you say that. Ivanopsis. I did like, oh, there's one that I was seeing. It was they called the name was Cyanodorsalis, I think, which basically meant like blueback. Blueback, blue eye is what they call it. What a freaking name that is, huh? That would be cool. Those look really cool. But fortunately, the only people I saw carrying any of them were the Luminonis, so that might be the, unless I find some, you know, ultra rainbow nerd. Oh, hang on, let me turn these lights off. That would probably really help. Let's see. Wow, is this thing tablet really lagging that hard? Wow. Okay. Sorry. Figure I'd turn off that background light. Helps. Or am I lagging? No. Okay. Anyway. These are King Tetras. I don't know. I gotta do a video on these, man. These things, the color on these things, I don't think it translates very well at all. They probably look like, whatever. Penguin Tetras or black neons or whatever. But I'm telling you, man, these things have a purple on them that is like insane. And you only see it every once in a while. Candy cane Tetras. There is an L333 in here that Fishroom gave me a while ago. I saw him 2 days ago. He was out. It was a rare sighting. So he's doing alright. Still hanging in there. We're going to go down. Levi's Aquatics, good morning. Ben Backstrom, good morning. Terry's Tropical Tanks, good morning. Alright, Chili Raspberries. These guys are cool. Sometimes they get really fired up. I know the glare is horrible, but I don't know, there's not much I can do about that. Once I turn the lights off, then you're going to see anything. Chili Raspberries, and in the back there you can see the sparkling gourami. Pygmy gourami, whatever you want to call it. Croaking gourami. There's 3 of them in here. They're really cool fish too. See if you can. Very colorful. And really cool if you've ever heard them croak. It's definitely neat. It's almost like a cricket. It's like a clacking. It's like, I don't even know. There's no way I can make that noise, but it happens real fast. Like it almost sounds mechanical, like an impeller grinding on something. But it's definitely more like crickety. They used to do it all the time, and then I got this. One of these sparkling gouramis was actually an accident. I got those King Tetras, and I got a dozen King Tetras, but what I really got was 11 King Tetras and 1 sparkling gourami. I'm like, wait a minute, one of these fish is not like the other. But luckily I had some. I was like, alright, well, I mean, I can just throw them in here. But ever since then, I haven't heard them croak. So I don't know if it's a good thing, bad thing. There's also one that lives inside this lantern. I can see him. I don't know if you can see him. But he's definitely in there. Let's see. I can finally see what you're seeing. Fishing pimping out the lakes. ABC Aquatic Biotope Creations. Good morning. What's going on, man? Anyway. This is a 21. And this is where I stuck all the endlers. I already had them in here. Well, I had 2 tanks of endlers for quite a long time. So I stuck them all in here. Finally caught them all. And that clown pleco I got from that guy, he's in here somewhere underneath that. I've seen him twice. I wasn't even sure he was alive till the last time I moved him. Like when I moved, well, it's probably been a year since I've seen him, so he might not be alive. Yep. And there's lots of them. They're doing good. That's another Lucas Brett's purchase. That whole tank was Lucas Brett's at one point. I think even the plants. Here's the scuds. These guys are going nuts. There's also a cold shrimp in there. See that guy up there? It's my little, I think it's like a 3-gallon jar, maybe? I don't know. These scuds are going crazy. I have not fed this tank anything. I just threw plants in here. It was an algae mess. Last week I threw that blackbeard algae in there. It's still in there. It seems to be a little bit thinner. Those scuds are going crazy. I don't know if you can see them zooming all over the place. But yeah, they really cleaned up the whatever. It was almost going green with there was a lot of hair algae and it just kind of devoured it. Yeah, that's actually, there's more in there. I wonder what else they eat. I haven't eaten the guppy grass. There was that wisteria in there that they devoured. Either that or it just died and they ate whatever was left of it. But they are so weird, these little things, man. They really look like some kind of out of a horror movie. Like they call them sea shrimp or whatever, but I don't know. I'd be afraid of them. Could be the host and think of the questions you could ask. Oh man. Holy cow. Well, have your people contact my people, man. I'll see what I can do. Whoa! Don't drop the tablet. Alright, moving on. Move. I think I should just give up on that stupid tripod at the moment. We're going in the little tight little alleyway here. Okay. These are all 10s on this row. Bank. These have Ember Tetras. Ooh, look, the pygmy cories. You can see the pygmies. What is that? Oh, it's a snail. It has one big foot on that snail. They're just hanging out there. Chilling amongst the blackbeard algae. Oh, you can't even see it. Horrible. Whatever. Moving on. Because I can't, you know what, I should look back there. That would probably be better. There we go. I'm trying to look at the tablet in my hand, but there's like a 15-20 second lag. Oh, there's I made a little Sculpey Stonehenge like way back. Threw that in there. I totally forgot. I've been like, there's a blue neon goby in there, sitting on that leaf, and all the Ember Tetras kind of hanging out. I don't know if we can see them from this way. They're kind of hiding from me. That's where they live. This tank is still empty. So when we set up, whatever, 2 streams ago, I haven't gotten anything for it. Oh, I did get something else. I forgot all about it. But yeah, I put those crypts in there. They're doing alright. They haven't melted. So it's been, what, 2 weeks? This is 3 week now? This is, well, the 3rd Sunday. I did it, not this Sunday, but 2 Sundays before. So whatever that means. In real time. I don't know. Weekage, 2 weekage. There's my betta. It's Ahab. What up, Ahab? What you doing, man? He's got a bunch of Habrosus cories in here with him. 4 or 5 of them? somewhere. He's angry because he has not been fed. Or at least he thinks he's angry because he hasn't been fed. He's been fed. I see one of the Habrosis right down there. Not you. What are you doing? Ow. This tank is where there is a lone... There was 2 Gertrude fry in here, but I've only seen 1. I saw 2 like the first day, 2 days, and then ever since then I've only ever seen 1. So I don't know what happened to the other one, if he's just really good at hiding or something happened to him. But there's 1 in there. I don't know if you're going to see him. I can't even see the screen anymore. He's really little. Like, they're little. Like the Furcata fry was definitely bigger than this one was when it hatched. But anyway, in this tank, at the local Petco, they had some assassin snails. Unfortunately, I think I got a couple dead ones right off the bat, but I got 5. I see 3 here, 4 here. It means one of them is on the move. Because they were all 5 of them were there. So we'll see. Might have to take those dead ones back. Be like, yo man, you give me dead snails. But I figured, you know, I have a Malaysian trumpet snail kind of issue in a lot of tanks. I wouldn't say issue, but it'd be nice to keep some other snails, right? Assassin seems kind of cool. Interesting. Oh yeah, there's that Gertrude fry. Such a little dude, man. He's like, hey, feed me. Here's the blue dream. This is some blue dreams. This is like, I don't know. This colony's got like issues with the pureness of the blue. Like some of them are black. That red one that was in the Scud tank, that came from here. Like just one day there was a red, like, yo, why is this guy here? But I bought this at a swap. They were cheap, so, you know, whatever. Some of them are black, like I said. Some of them are definitely blue. So I should probably kind of like maybe try to clean this up, you know, start calling the good ones or whatever. Move the good ones to a tank. Or call out the bad ones, one of the two. And by call, I'm not killing anything. I'm just moving it somewhere else. Ow. I don't really feel like killing things just to... You know, it's not their fault. They're just living their little shrimp life. Right? You can come in here and be like, look, you're not good enough. Get out. I think that's a little curl. This is the painted fire red cherry shrimp tank. Got these at a swap. This is going nuts. Like, obviously I got blackbeard algae because I have, you know, an endless problem with blackbeard algae. But it seems to be contained to the rocks, right? And then the Christmas mosses. All the moss is going nuts in this tank. Kind of like it. Definitely wasn't this full when I picked it up. Oh, wait, maybe a little too zoomed in. There we go. I'm going to trim some of that moss soon. You can do that. You can do that. Who you banning, Fishy Mon? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Wait, I missed a whole lot. Last thing I said was hi to somebody. Lady Diane, good morning. Did I say hi to Levi? I think so. Good morning, Levi. Oh, yeah. Let's go down here. Everybody saying hi. Seed shrimp. Yep, that's what we were looking at. That's how far back I am. I want to talk to the manager about the mod on your stream timing me out. Uh-oh. That was Rico stand. Oh, I see. Well, you're out of line, buddy. 1,000 for 45 shipped. Holy cow. That seems a lot, right? That does seem like a lot. Well, I mean, a lot of money for only 1,000 scuds. Probably 1,500. Yeah, how are you gonna count them things? Holy cow. Last time I got 2 cherry shrimp as well in a bag. Yeah, I would think there was like 5, 10. Literally, they gave birth before they were even out of the bag. There was, whatever, one of them was buried. And then there's been like, look at them all back there. Just hanging out on that moss. I actually really kind of like this tank. I gotta clean the glass, it's getting a little algae. This is unheated. It's probably running around 70. This is at the bottom too, so this is probably the colder tank. Where's my... I don't see the thermometer thing nearby, or I tell you. It's probably running 73, 74. Probably 74, it's kind of warm in here today. Uh-oh. How old is Ahab? Ahab's like 2. I think he's around 2 years old. Maybe a little less, maybe like a year and a half. He had a scare with him recently. I didn't think he was going to make it. He looked like he was kind of bloated, doing that. Definitely looking like he was pine coning. I just didn't feed him. Kept his water clean. And then like a week and a half later, he's like, yo, where's my food? Came out of it. I was actually shocked. Usually when that happens to my bettas, they don't make it. I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot of luck with bettas, so Ahab's been the one that's lasted the longest for me. Knock on wood. Speaking of knocking on wood, holy shit. This fish tank's about to fall off this stand. How did that happen? Oh my god, probably knocking it. You know, that leg was like half off the bag. Whoops. Yeah. It's because this basement is so uneven, like it's insane. Like that's how much I had to jack this up just to get it level. Don't worry about the dirty floor right now. Same thing with here. Look at this. I had to jack that up like 2 knuckles just to get it level. And here, this basement was like an afterthought. I think it was a dirt basement that somebody actually just threw concrete down. They're like, oh, let's concrete on this. Oh, all right. Oh my god, I was crouched too long. Oh my god, don't do that, people. Oh, you know you're getting old when you get on the ground and you can't get off the ground. Holy cow. What did I do to my tablet? Oh. Hey, that's kind of cool. I have no idea what just happened, but it looks cool. Oh, there we go. Alright, these are Von Rios Tetras. The Flame Tetras. These guys are pretty cool, actually. I like them. I also have them here with a bunch of little Habrosa scories. A bunch there, a bunch of them there. I don't know if you can see them. There's quite a bit of glare. This thing's doing alright. A little, blackbeard algae. Moss is doing alright. Plants seem to be doing cool. I don't know, I was having problems with pinholes in those, the Nubius. But that might have been, I don't know, because it might have been like immerse grown, stuff like that. Things are just converted. We've been in here a while now, so everything new seems to be fine. And that was it, that Avzelli, the stuff in the back, the Nubius. I got that from Dustin's fish tanks. It's been doing alright. It's not bad. I do think it was immerse grown, so it was doing like a whole lot of, I don't know, taking a little bit of time to adapt, I guess. Still dying back some of it. You can see that dead leaf growing right there. But for the most part, it's doing alright. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, what else? That's it right now. Oh, I keep forgetting about... Oh my god, I cannot do that anymore. Not do that. Holy cow. Let's go over here. The black ghost, or the black ghost, the blind cave tetra tank. Doo-doo-doo. This is going to be hard to see. There's always such a horrible glare in this tank. But those are red and blue Colombian tetras. And those are the blind cave tetras. Now I was having a little bit of an issue where some of these guys were getting real skinny. So I don't know if I wasn't feeding enough, or they were just unable to find the food, but I love it. They just go down there and they start picking at this algae. They're like little piranhas. There's my my one and only bristlenose pleco. This guy's an old guy. Had him a long time too. He's a little bit younger than the zebra pleco. Maybe like a couple of years. So he's probably 9, 10. He used to be in with a bunch of Mbunas. He's probably glad to be out of that situation. He, for the first 5, 6 years, 7 years of his life, he spent with Demasonize. So this dude's a little rough customer, man. He don't mess around. They did. I mean, occasionally they'd mess with him, but he'd mess with them right back. What up, buddy? Yeah, so I've been feeding these guys a little bit heavier, so I should probably do a little bit more water changes on these. They seem to be thickening up. I just think they have well, obviously they have no eyes, so sometimes it's really hard for them to find food. And I don't think they're very adept at catching. I think some of them are better than others, because I was feeding mostly just baby brine shrimp in this tank, and some of them were great at it, but I think the younger ones just were like, they couldn't get them. They weren't getting enough food, so there were some deadites. But ever since then, I've been kind of keeping up on it. This one's, you know, blackbeard algae. It's actually getting kind of better in here. Now I got some green hair algae. It's never ending. That's the top part. Here's the down. I have a whole video on how I made this thing too. Holy cow, look at this glare. There we go. At least you don't have the glare. There's the glowing crystal. The lipstick. There is an aquatic light under there, obviously, but it's since burned out like half the LEDs. It was cheap. So I think the only ones working are the red ones or the orange ones, whatever that is. Maybe a white one. But yeah. A lot of Sculpey going in this, a lot of foam. The stalactites, mites. The columns. It's really hard to see this tank, right? This is in such a bad position. I mean, it's a great tank. I sit here, play my games, and chill out and look at this tank. That's you know, that's where it all happens, people. That's where I sell my illegal drugs that I somehow managed to buy in a space sim. Ugh. Game is awesome though. It's fun. A lot of fun. Play with some friends. Good times. Alright. Is there anything else we need to talk about today? That, like, oh, no. Yep, those lights just went up. I think that's about it. I'm just going to mill around and do some stuff. I'm going to open up chat here. It's been an hour. Holy cow. Wow. Joseph Stanley, good morning. Bonnie Viper, what's up? Alright, let me scroll back here. Alright. Let's do this first. Paste the link. If anybody wants to come up, feel free. Oops, it says error, try again. What the heck? I can't even post my own links. Okay, there we go. Wow, did you hear that crack? That was my jaw. that eat good? Woo. Alright. So that's open. Let me get caught up. W holding main event at the Clash, putting wrestling with Eduardo. Oh man, and Fishymon. Now there. Eduardo was my basement floor slopes so bad in a 6-foot span. I have one. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. I think it slopes like 4 inches in like 3 feet in that corner, especially where those tanks are. That's like where it's real bad. Feel your pain. Yup. Yeah, there is a drain, but it's like in the garage, and it's like, I don't know. It has to travel the whole perimeter of the basement and fill up where the sink is, and then it can make its way to the garage, like where the laundry room sink is and the washer and dryer. That will fill up with water until it can get out of into the garage. So it's really poor design. What's going on, Eduardo? Uh-oh, what happened now?
Your mod or mods are threatening me, and because I'm an islandman, he's threatening to ban me. And last night at Rico, he oh
wow. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm a good actor, so what the fuck?
Yeah, me convinced. I'm like, man, is he serious?
No, it's all a joke. It's all a joke.
Wow. I was like, wow, that really upset you. I thought it was all a joke.
No. Well, I mean, the thing is that we're already going for chocolate pudding wrestling, and I'm like, these people are like really going thinking that this is all for real. But I think by mistake he timed me out during Rico Stan's stream last night, and I was like,
who did that?
Scroll up. I was yelling, I need to, like a Karen would.
Yeah.
I need to speak to the manager, that kind of shit. But nah, it's all just a joke.
No, but who was the one that timed you out? Just out of curiosity.
Fishymon.
Oh.
Fishymon timed me out. But Rico said that it was an error, and I do trust Rico. You know that it was a mistake, and But I mean, I was upset. I was like, why the hell would you time somebody who's paying for a stream out like that?
Yeah, no.
Don't do that. I mean, not even kidding around.
Fishymon shouldn't even be a mod. Let's put it that way. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
No, I mean, mistakes happen. Come on. I put Zen Ginger. I blocked Zen Ginger by mistake.
Oh yeah. There you go.
And I wasn't even a mod. I was trying to the what do you call that? The bots. I was just recording a bot right above her, and I must have hit her instead of the bot. And I was like, why am I not reading Zen Ginger? And it's because I blocked her. I went all the way to the end of YouTube to find out where blocked people are. And then I said that right. I said blocked, right? Not black, blocked people. And then I got I unblocked her. But I was so upset because I'm saying hello to her and I can't say hello because I don't see what she's saying. That was so upset.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then, of course, oh, look at him. Yeah, Eduardo, it was a mistake. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't believe a word you say, but I do trust Rico that it was a mistake. And
I like
but it does happen. But anyway, I came up because I wanted to ask you. You said that the white betta, you've had them for 2 years.
Yeah, about a year and a half. Probably. I'm trying to remember exactly when I got him. I had this Fishroom.
He does look aged.
Fishroom's about a year old.
Right,
and I
but
had him before that.
Yeah, but he still looks really, really great. I love that. And you were saying, I said yo-yo Loach. It was a question. I don't know if you said yo-yo or was it a zebra. And because we had the discussion, it was a zebra Loach. I was like, but wow, that's a long time.
I think it is.
That's a long
that's an old fish.
Yeah, that's old. I mean, you said it was the first one in the fish one. I mean, geez.
No, actually, I got him. I had a 75 and a 55 set up.
Right.
The 75 was an Mbuna African cichlid tank with the Mason eyes in there. And the 55 was just had the bala sharks, had some other things in there. And then a buddy of mine was moving, and he's like, he was getting rid of his. He had a bio orb or biocube thing that he was going to give me, and I was like, no, I don't have any room for it. The wife's like, no, you got too many fish tanks. That's even before I started this whole fish room. Man, that was a regret. Anyway.
You could bio and okay.
Yeah, but he said he had it for about 2 years. He said it was probably about a year and a half, 2 years that he had it in the fish tank, and he was just like, well, they were moving, and they didn't want to move the fish tank or the fish because they were going to just get rid of it. So they gave me all their fish. There was a couple angels, I think.
Right.
That zebra loach. And that was, yeah. Well, I talked to them recently. I talked to them all the time, and he's like, yeah, we've been in our house for at least 10 years now, man.
Cool. Well, it's always great when you can show the dynamics of a fish that's lasted so long, which normally, I mean,
there was two of them.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
I had two. They gave me two, and I had them in two different tanks at one point because I separated them because they were just like roughhousing each other all the time.
Right.
Like the one would just chase.
The two blue red-tailed bodias that I got, they were chasing each other. I had to separate them too.
Yeah. Well, anyway, when I separated, one of them didn't make it. Like whatever, something happened. I think I don't know. I found them all white and fuzzy at the bottom of a tank one day. So.
Okay. Well, I'm having
that one didn't make it.
I got some cherry barbs last week.
Yes.
Longfin cherry barbs.
Getting them. Yeah.
Yeah. The whole little. Luckily, they're in a the health tank, the quarantine tank. Yeah. Every single one is with ick. I'm treating it now, but I was like, what the? Yeah. Every single one, 9 of them, all with ick. Ow. And I was like, okay, so they're inside, heated, X. I got them all going on 3 days now, so hopefully by tomorrow they'll be fine.
Ick-X is some pretty good stuff if the fish can handle it. Like my black ghost knife did not like Ick-X.
No, they're very, very sensitive to that. And you really can't do a lot of heating on that too. But you got to try whatever it is you got to try.
Oh yeah, I actually cranked that tank up to almost 90. Yep. They were fine with it. He was fine with it. I mean, they are a South American river fish. It gets pretty hot down there.
And how old is your night fish? Your ghost knife?
It'll be a year. I've had him this summer,
but he was a while. Yeah. So.
He's a pretty big. He was a decent sized fish, so I can't imagine he was like he was probably, I don't know. He wasn't juvenile when I got him. He was pretty big. Mm-hmm. Obviously not full adult, but
size does help. Especially when it's combating a bacteria or something like that. Or
yeah. I got a UV filter. Actually, I have it right here.
Yeah.
I bought one of these. Let's see. Can you see this? Might be able to see this in a sec. Can you even see me?
No, we just seen tanks now. Oh, okay. Oh.
It's like one of these green killing machines or whatever.
Yes.
I just threw that in there and I just cranked the heat up, and the ick went away after a week. After like 3 or 4 days, you could stop seeing it on his body. You know what I mean? It was getting a lot. It got worse. It looked like it was getting worse before it got better. Let's put it that way.
But once you kill the bacteria, you're good to go. And then of course water changes like crazy.
Yeah, I was doing like daily water changes pretty much, I believe, and gravel vacuuming. Though he was in a bare bottom tank, but you know what I mean.
Cool. Yeah, Joseph Stanley, I've read what you said.
I can't find these stupid scissors.
With this,
what did I do?
With the timeout at Rico, everybody in chat, well, not everybody, a lot of people in chat were like saying, because I walked in with my other name, my school name.
Oh yeah.
And then Joseph is saying, "Yeah, I would have timed your other name out." What the hell is wrong with you people? They just like creating drama out of nothing. I teach it.
Look, they live for this stuff.
Thrown in it.
They live for
yes,
this.
I am in the lanai, Lady Di. Yes.
Hey, that rhymed.
It's outside. And I guess it's not really a lanai because this is the front of the house, so it's actually an enclosed screen porch. Because I was having that conversation, I was like, why the hell in Florida everything is called a friggin' lanai? And it's, I don't know. And then someone was associating, every time I hear the word lanai, I'm thinking of, what's her name? The whore from Golden Girls. I forget.
Oh, Blanche.
Blanche, yeah. They're talking lanai, or the big tall one. I forget Maud. She was Maud. But then Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Like, my voice sounds like one of those two women. I mean, may they rest in peace. I love the show. I saw it every year. But F you, you know. I'm in Florida. That's what they call them. You can't say porch in Florida because like 20 people will say it's called a lanai. And then like, we're not in friggin' Hawaii.
Yeah, really.
You know? But anyway, because it is a Hawaiian word, if I'm not mistaken.
Breezeway.
Yeah.
That's what,
but yes, I'm out here. That's what
I call it a porch.
Yeah,
I really want to know where my aquascaping tools are.
Yeah.
I used to have scissors.
You know how many scissors I have? I have no idea.
I don't know where they are.
I opened a pack of 20 because I use them for crafts in the classroom. I opened the pack and I can't even find the pack. So.
Yeah. Well, I have everything but the scissors. I have the stupid little spade, the tweezers, both the bent ones and the straight ones.
Yes, I have. Look right here. Look.
But I don't know what I did with the scissors. Kind of the only thing I want right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The scissors. I've never used the scissors. I don't know.
Well, I was gonna cut some of that moss back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't cut.
Figured it was a perfect use.
Yeah, I don't cut them. I actually take them out and separate them because I like to move them to the tanks, especially when the tanks right behind me where I have excuse me, the mystery snails that bred.
Oh yeah.
They were all on moss, so I took the moss out. I believe it's Christmas. Yeah, I think it's Christmas moss. And I separated them into 4 clumps, and then I threw them into 4 different tanks, so that the snails can, propagate there as well.
Right. Well, I have this jar. Oops. Right there. That has my little.
Yeah, the one that has the diver in it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna put the moss in that.
Cool. Also, you just want to trim it down?
Yeah, I was gonna trim it. Ooh, but let me get closer. Don't worry, it's gonna get rough, folks. Oh my God.
Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Misfit.
Patty's awake.
Yep.
Is that good? No. Can you see that?
Good morning, Oscars. Yes, she did another awesome auction yesterday as well. Very impressive. Greatly appreciated.
That was on Stevens. That's the one I saw.
Yes, Stevens. Yes, Stevens. Good morning, Brooklyn. Oh yes, I wanted one of the Brooklyn was talking about that she was feeling that her accent was so pronounced.
The Louisiana?
No, you don't. You sounded excellent, actually. It was.
Yeah.
You sounded just like any American that I know. We may
From
have
Louisiana.
Yeah, we may have a little bit of twang in our voice. The southern twang and all that other stuff. But outside of that, it's excellent. So stop being so self-conscious. And if you ever feel that way again, just stretch out your hand and just slap Fishy Man across the face, and you'll feel better. Trust me.
Works for me.
At least that's what Patty told me.
Well, so much.
Good morning, Mississippi Hippie. Sherry, it was awesome being on your stream yesterday. It was so cool. She has a Black Knight.
Oh yeah, ghost knife.
Yeah, she has a beautiful one in her 75 down. Yeah,
nice.
There's some great ones up there.
Yeah, I got mine's in a 55 right now, but he's not too big. He's still kind of grown.
No, I think hers. Yeah, I got a feeling they might be the same size or similar.
Oh, I'm sure it'd be just as happy in a 75 too.
Oh yeah. You know the one that I love. I think they call them they're ghost knives as well, but they're not completely transparent. They're sort of kind of brownish, but they are glass-like.
Oh yeah. They're not the brown ghost knives. I've seen them. Those are actually kind of very similar to different species apparently. But
these aren't that big.
At least the
ones that I've gotten, but they don't last more than 3 months in my tank.
As soon as I get my hand out of the tank here, I'll come let you up.
When I buy them in sets of 3.
That's cool.
Instead of the one because they're still juveniles. But that's one fish that I'm trying to keep for years.
That's good enough.
I did have the Black Knife long. I had a black knife. Oh my God, I can't speak this morning. A black knife. Hey, Rico. Oh no, that's fishing on the mother.
It's disguised as Rico.
Hey,
It might...
who you
Hey!
gonna slap across the face? Let me know. I'm right here. I'm right here.
The one that you insulted yesterday with your sexual innuendos to a married, beautiful woman. You need to be careful, young man. Even though
I was
I'm not
giving
saying
her
you're
a
young man
compliment.
because of,
How is that a harassment? What do you know
what?
about harassment? You're
Oh, I know a lot
harassing
about
me right
harassment.
now.
I know a lot about harassment. Remember, I
You're
remember
harassing me
that.
right now.
I'm
Come
harassing you.
on.
What?
Come
How?
on.
You're the one that's
Slap
showing
me.
a
I'm
white
right
man's face
here.
that
I'm
looks like
right
Santa Claus.
here.
Show your real face. Come on, show your real face.
I'm right
You're
here.
attacking me because I'm an island man. That's all right. That's all right.
You're an island boy!
Yeah, island boy. That's what I was going to say. Island boy. Right, that was the one I was going to use. Not island man. Island boy. There we go. Yeah. It was awesome.
I'm ashamed I said that.
No, but really, the black
You get
knife.
some-
I had one a few years ago, and it was pretty. Oh, he left.
Fishroom? He got insulted. I have no idea where he said I'm right here.
Yes,
He might actually
Patty,
be right here.
we're both island people. Exactly. That's the joke. So, but yeah, it was sort of kind of like that fish, and then I was talking about the red-tailed botia, blue botia,
Oh, yeah.
or botia, and
Yeah.
so I split them up, and the one that I had back in 2011, when I had the discus and the 75 back then, they were like a quarter size. They weren't big. They were like, "Oh, you got to be careful. They're aggressive." No, they weren't aggressive at all. At least not the one I had. And he was a good 3 inches. He was a good 3 inches. He was just wonderful. I can't. It's the. I wish I could, Diane, but it's. Let me see if I could.
I like it.
It's the camera. That's where I have
like it.
the snails. The
Robert and his stash.
I can't focus because I'm not on the phone. I can't move it around. This is a laptop. But yeah, it's like that's another tank over here. And oh shoot, I can't because the cord won't let me. But I wish I could flip it around so you can see in front of me. Don't worry, you'll be seeing videos soon. I'm working on them.
Nice.
And I can't do like you were saying, the one that you did with the Sudamakills, that beautiful video. I love that. I mean, I wish I could do that, but I don't have the camera or anything like that. And I'm not trying to be perfect, but it's
wish I
just
could do
trying
that too.
I can do shorts, but I don't want to do short. I want to be able to spend, at least 4 minutes on the tank, and I can't do that. I mean,
I'm going to feed my worms those algae wafer or bottom wafers, and every single time I feed these worms, Monty comes running from wherever the hell he is.
The video. Yep.
I know, but he does it every single time. That's why I had the camera running the last time, because I knew he was going to come.
The other thing is, remember you put something in the, what do you call those damn things that you got from Jess?
Scuds.
Yeah, you fed them something. Remember with the little shrimp you had in there? Well, how did that turn out?
Oh, yeah. No, I just put in the blackbeard algae, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah. It's still in there, but it's still in there.
So I guess they didn't care for it.
Not yet, anyway. They might. I mean, it does look like it's a little thinner, but I don't know if that's just because, it's adjusting to its new environment.
Rob is in the morning. Good morning. I'm just saying good morning to those that you probably missed.
Yeah, that's cool. I missed a lot of people, I'm sure. I'm sorry, guys. I'm horrible. I'll get to you.
Patty came in. Okay.
Patty was here early. She was lurking.
Oh, she does that all right. You know what it is?
She threatens me with the lurking.
You gotta love her, though.
Oh, yeah.
There's a few people in here that I miss a lot when I don't see them often. And she's definitely one of them.
Who, Patty?
Yeah. That New York attitude about her. I just love that. And Paul Soltero, that Jersey guy. Oh God, I love him too. You know that we were literally neighbors. You know,
Really?
like we definitely walked the same streets. I mean, he was the hooker, I was the pimp, but you know, in case he shows up.
You might have a different opinion on that, but
Exactly. He'll shoot my
you say
ass.
so.
Hell, he would shoot me in a second. But yeah, we had that kind of relationship, and we would go to the same La Fest in Verona, and like we were. What I mean is, we were around each other's circles, but we never actually. I mean, we could have seen each other, but back then I was pretty, had long hair, and he probably would confuse me with someone else.
Yeah. So wait, and he was the hooker and you were the pimp?
Well, we were talking about accent. Talking about his accent, and he goes,
"Oh, I see.
Jersey people don't have any accent," and I'm like, "Who are you kidding?" And then he said something about 20 million people with the same, sounding the same. That means there is no accent. I was like, "Yeah, we have accents."
Yeah, right.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Eduardo.
It's funny about those accents.
People by calling you an island boy.
First time I heard Skipper talk, I was like, that boy is from Pennsylvania, man. I can hear it. That's true.
Yeah, it is. It is. And then he's not originally from Pennsylvania. That was
no, but he definitely has the accent.
Yeah, it definitely bred into him. The funny thing is, my sister was in New York maybe 4 years, from her early teens to in her mid or early teens, and she has the heaviest New York accent ever. I don't know. And we were talking about accents, and I think it was Rico, and he was saying, "Can anyone identify my accent?" I said, "Yeah." I went to in college. I was a language course, and
thought this was going to be a Rico standing college joke.
No. The thing is that the linguist. It was a linguist course, and the professor actually said that I have what they call a fabricated voice. And I was like, so now I'm a robot or from the country fabrication? What the hell are you talking
what is that? What does that even mean? A fabricated voice?
She explained that because there was a subconsciousness in my head about my mother's heavy accent. And I had a prejudice. This is her theology, not mine. Prejudice against those accents that I actually created my own voice. So I don't sound Puerto Rican. I do sound a little bit Jersey, and you can't identify where I might be from. So it's a fabricated voice, she said. And I was like, I mean, when I'm tired, I can hear my accent and the Spanish accent. But when I'm in Puerto Rico speaking Spanish, guess what the Puerto Rican people say to me, especially my students in the classroom? You don't.
They say that you. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's what I was going to say.
And I'm like, you sons of bitches! I was born in this town. You know what I mean? I never said that to the students, but in my head. So it's like, and the weird thing is that it started to make sense about the linguist professor when she was saying that it is fabricated, and it makes it easier to create an accent. If I, when I focus to do a character, I can change my voice to do that kind of changing. That's the process of actors and how we do it. I mean, you have to take linguist classes in order to improve your language. But anyway, that's not fishy talk. So you put you did put some moss in there.
Yeah, whatever the trimmings. We'll see how it turns out. It
looks really cool. That looks actually cool.
We'll see. It's got to settle in,
No. I'm saying that the actual it's a perfect thumbnail. Even with, I don't know if you see it.
I like it.
It's like a blue.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
I think it's just the way the light's hitting. Yeah.
Good. I love the way that looks.
There's a towel back there. Maybe that's what I'm seeing. Blue.
I don't know, but I love the blue. It's like something is what is it when you go time warping into it?
Yeah. Like a wormhole.
A wormhole is opening up. Yeah.
Quantum.
Yeah, quantum.
That space sim I'm playing, that's what you do. You're getting the quantum. And you can travel like real fast. So, I don't know, it's a pretty well game.
What link is Fishyman asking for?
Oh, That's right. I never pinned it, did I? Damn it.
Oh, you talking
I
about
got sidetracked. I got sidetracked, and I never pinned the link. So hang on. Let me do that. You should make that into a diver's helmet. Yeah.
I agree, Brooklyn. I agree. It is. There is. I'm not
Atkins,
sure.
what's going on?
It is. I do sort of kind of agree with the professor now later in my in age and experience that it had to have been a conscious or a subconscious trigger in my mind to create, because I sound like none of my other brothers. None. We don't sound any alike. We don't sound alike at all. And now that my sister's in Pennsylvania, in York, she's sounding kind of odd. Um, her voice is also altercating a bit, and I think it's because she's in Pennsylvania. And you know, when you drink the Pennsylvania water, what it does to you.
Yeah.
Right, Jakes?
In the water.
Something about Pennsylvania water.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm from Ponce. That's correct, Patty. That's correct. Yep. And Ponce is like the hot spot of Puerto Rico. And when I mean by hot, we're talking about it's 100 and something degrees almost every day, and the humidity is horrible.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, it's
I was
really
in San Juan once on a cruise.
Yeah, San Juan. That's on the north
there.
side. That's on the Atlantic side. Ponce is on the Caribbean side.
Got to see some prison that they had some dudes in there.
Why the hell did you have to go to prison in Puerto Rico? Are you crazy? Did you?
No, I didn't go to. No, it was like an old Spanish prison from the fort, whatever.
Oh, the fort. Oh, yes, definitely, yes.
And there was like whatever the prisoners drew pictures of their ships to keep themselves occupied.
Yep.
I'm like, damn.
But those are
pretty dingy place.
You're talking about the Spaniard castles that are the border and called El Morro, Morro, El Morro.
It was pretty cool.
But if you're from Puerto Rico, it's called El Mojo. You know, double R sounds like. So that happens, especially if you're from Ponce. Oh, by the way, in this tank right here, can you see? I know you can't see Jack because it's reflecting of the sun. There's where my 3 sparkling gouramis are at too.
Oh, nice.
And I do hear them. But I was saying to you on chat that it's the male that's croaking, and I was making a reference to a Star Trek movie about the blue whale when they went back in time to go get the blue whales. That the alien. Yeah, I think that's their connectivity to the alien.
Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home.
Yeah, something like that. The Voyage Home. Yeah, that was kind of fun.
What does the PA water do to people? I don't know, Foxy. You tell me.
Jesus, Foxy. What'd she say?
Good morning. She said, "What does the PA water do to people?"
Oh, you're gonna have to explain that because I'll experience it in September. But my sister is changing her voice.
Drink deep. That's all I gotta say.
But you were born and raised in PA, right?
Yup.
Right, yeah, you're 100%
I was
PA.
born outside of Philadelphia. In a town called Norristown. It's about 30 minutes outside of Philly.
Yeah, people.
Where are the
Don't
nuclear
forget
vessels?
the auction on Skipper's channel today at 6 p.m.
Correct.
That's right. 6 o'clock auction. Benefit.
Yeah.
Benefit auction.
East Coast time.
It's gonna be lit. Lots of good stuff.
He's gonna go fast, from what I believe, because he only has an hour to do as much as he possibly can. We're all gonna be there. Oh, we hope all.
It's gonna happen.
I'm gonna try.
Fast, you know. And Skipper don't make fun. He'll kick you off, Eduardo. He will kick you off. So don't be trying to be funny or nothing.
Yeah. So, Fishymon.
Yeah, what?
Are we getting together today?
Yeah, come on. I just gotta get out of bed, man.
You told me you would show up at the end of my stream. Well, guess what? We're at the end of my stream, man.
Oh, jeez, man.
He's gonna show up in person.
Hey, it's cool. I'm just curious. Yeah, he's gonna come here. He's got things he needs to bring to the fish room.
I'm coming. Hold on.
He's probably sitting outside in his car this whole time. Weirdo.
Probably he's out there on the phone. Mike's turn 2. What area of Puerto Rico are you visiting? Good morning,
was,
Atkins. And Foxy, you were saying that you're also from PA. You were born in PA. We do understand that I don't know where you moved to or where you're at, but the change of climate and state that you moved to, that's where your giggling is coming from, because you breathe and you giggle. Every breath you take, it's a giggle. So
every
that
breath
could be it.
you take.
Later liquor. Who's leaving?
Window liquor. Later people catch you on
window liquor.
skippers.
Oh my God, Patty, seriously? All she said is later liquor. I'm like, oh, I forget. Window liquor. Jeez.
Window liquor number 5.
Right, exactly.
Let's not forget there's 4 others somewhere.
Probably. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, liquor number 1, 2, and 3.
What about 4?
And you said but how long were you in Puerto Rico for that time that you went to San Juan? Is it a vacation or
12 hours, something like that? It was a cruise. So the boat
you were
docked.
On a cruise.
Yeah.
Happy lucky boat boy. Okay.
Well, yeah, my parents, whatever. There was like a whole family thing we did once. It was like my brother, his wife, their kids, me, my wife, my kid, my parents, my sister-in-law's parents.
I mean, were you a teenager?
I was an adult. I had a son.
Oh.
My son was like 8. No, he was like 10. Maybe 12. It's like 2014, I think.
That's called Old San Juan, where you were at. That's
Yeah, San Juan.
No, not San Juan. Old San Juan. There's 2. There's
Well, I only count the originals.
Yeah, and where all the forts that's Old San Juan. That's where you normally the Pebblestone drive.
Stash Ride 69.
Yeah, that's Old San Juan. I lived in Old San Juan when I just before I separated from my wife. That was the end in Old San Juan. We were in Ponce, and then we went to Old San Juan for work. We both did, and then I was like, "Okay, I'm done with this." So then I walked away from it.
Yunque? What the heck does that even mean? Yunque?
And Junque. Like June. Junque is pronounced like that. Yunque. Junque. Yeah,
what does that mean?
Quillo Beach. It's another hot spot. But a Junque is where you have all your oddities. You have your odd birds, your parrots, a lot of rare, the coqui, which is the frog, the Puerto Rican symbol.
I've seen that frog.
Yeah, coqui, they're freaking awesome. And you know that they only exist in 3 parts of the world. Only 3. So,
really?
I mean, I'm not. Yeah, at one time it was only located in Puerto Rico, but then of course,
invasives.
No, they're not invasive at all. They're very fragile. They're not like your typical.
Well, when you said they were only in Puerto Rico, and now they're not, I just figured they invaded somewhere.
Right now, you can find them in 2 other places, but it was because they've been imported to them. And again, with our hobby, we import poisonous frogs that are no longer poisonous because they're not eating the same poisonous ants that creates the poison in the dark frog, I think they're called.
Oh yeah.
And yes, it's also extremely. Mike's trying to say that coqui is awesome sounding. Yeah, but when you have billions of them,
it's like overwhelming.
That thing can. Oh yeah, that could be. But you get used to it. I mean, I did. And you got used to it. I mean, I was shipped out of Puerto Rico when I was 6 to New Jersey. Then I went back when I was 12 and 13. Good morning, John. Awesome. And then
John,
I came
the fishing
back. And then I went back when I was 21. That's when I got married. And then I went back a couple of years later. And then the fire of 97, then I was there for 12 years.
There was a Puerto Rican version of the A-Team that didn't have B.A. Baracus. His name was Pedro.
Yes, I believe so. Yep.
Dude, there is a line that, whatever. I love the A-Team, first of all. Let's put that out
there.
Yeah.
You mean, are you talking about the A-Team
OG
TV show?
What's his name? George
T.
Papard.
Yeah, George Papard. And I forget the guy with the mohawk. T.
Mr. T.
Oh, it was Mister? What was his first name?
Mr. Period T. His
Yeah,
middle
first.
name was Period. That little dot.
Always made me choke on my coffee. You such a matcha. Yeah, Mr. T.
There was a line that he had in that show that was the funniest thing ever, man. And I always said it, and I still say it to this day. I ain't got no time for the jibber jabber.
Yeah.
I love Mr. T. He was awesome.
Yeah, he was awesome. Good
Where
morning,
the heck has he
Geek
been,
Boy.
man? I haven't seen that guy in a long time.
I don't know.
We
I love
need
it
a
when a
Mr. T
plan comes
resurgent.
together. Yes, that was the line, Rico. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, and then also
Yeah.
stream yesterday, you would think that you have really true friends, right, Jason? Geek Boy, Fisherman, John, Stanley, and then even Bunny.
Nola's dolls.
It's like, yeah, I'm backing. I'm the CEO. I'll be backing Fisherman. I'm like, really?
Ah, see, they all piled on and like, yeah, fishy
They all
man.
started on. And I'm like, I was like, okay, I gotta pretend that I'm gonna cry. I said, I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna do that. And it's like, it took me a minute. It was like, all right, I gotta make Jason believe that this is for real.
Yeah.
Even though you didn't see it. You didn't see it on the
I didn't
line.
see that. I didn't see the private chat until afterwards. I was like, oh, okay.
Joke by the way.
I was like, wait a minute, is this for real? First I thought you were joking. Then I was like, wait a minute, is he not joking? I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, he's really taking it serious? Then all right.
I mean, if we start taking
You had me
everything
going.
serious, we wouldn't have a poisonous dark frogs get the poison from eating insects that eat plants high in right
1,000 rounds per episode, no one got shot.
No, the toxins that they secrete. Yep, exactly. And we were talking about, and then I was just noticing in the chat, they were just like bombarding me, like, really? Oh yeah, let's just shut his other account down. He talks too much. Yada yada. I'm like, I was just typing hello to everybody coming in like I normally do. But no.
No. He had no time for the jibber jabber. Team Eduardo, not run fishy, whatever, Fluck.
Fishy Fluck.
Wow. Fishy Fluck. I'm sure that L in there was a mistake.
No, I don't think so.
Mississippi hippie, what's going on?
You
Noel's
missed
Dolls
me,
and
hippie.
Aquatics.
Oh, okay.
Who else did I miss? I missed a lot of people. I
Not
said
you.
Atkins.
Lady Diane was saying that Mississippi missed her.
Oh, you would think I said hi to Robert? He's been here for a while.
No, you did. I said it to him when you were talking, when you were doing that thing.
I mean, it got so bad his mustache came in.
Mustache? What's that?
Robert Stash. Stash Ride 69.
And Ian had come in and stuff like that. That's pretty cool.
Team Eduardo.
Yeah, no. Thank you, ABC. That's pretty awesome. But a lot of it's like I sit back and I was like, you know what? Let me go take a break. I need to move away from the screen because then I start taking it seriously. And I was like, no, they gotta be joking. I mean, they're all assholes. So why even bother?
That should just be a taken, given.
Yeah, exactly.
Expect it.
Vinosky is in. Awesome. I always call him Vino. Every time I say his name, I just think of wine.
Vino, yeah.
Just think of wine every time he comes in. And then did you said you watched Steven's stream yesterday?
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome. That was really, really awesome.
I woke up for it. I did crash out.
$1,999. $1 off.
Wow.
$1,000 was the total.
Wow. I didn't know what the actual total ended up being.
That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome.
That was cool.
Mm.
That Kelly Foreman package was pretty sweet.
Yes,
Not
and
gonna
she
lie.
added if the auction went over 250, she added 250 to that. That was pretty awesome. But then again, do we really expect anything less from the fish fam anymore? I mean, at every turn, we've just turned it out. Period.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. People are saying, "Oh, I don't have money. I don't get paid until next week." I was like, you being there is more than enough.
Yeah, I was gonna say just the support.
You're cheering on. You're saying, "Oh my God, Lady Diane's shrimp." Did you see the shrimp that she put, the gold shrimp that she put up there?
No, I think I came in right after that.
Oh, damn! They were so gorgeous, and then she
That
had
was
to
nap time for me.
Yeah, she put up those. I was like, "Holy motherfucker!" They were so awesome. They were
I'm trying to remember
better
when I came
than,
into that.
they were bigger or, larger than the ones that we get. When we buy them, they're like this big. And there were the golden ones. Oh wow, they were stunning, just stunning. And it was
That's
10.
cool.
10. I forget. Everybody in chat can tell me who won them. Who got the shrimps? Who got the golden shrimps? Lady Diane, who won the shrimps?
I don't know. Yeah, I came in before Brooklyn's giveaway. I think there was one that was ending right when I got in there, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was for Guppies, but I don't know who they were.
The Guppies were Lady Diane's as well. It went right after the shrimps.
Okay. Yeah, that's when I kind of.
And of course, Scotty Aquati put the Starfire or the blue star.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And they, oh my God,
those are the ones he got from Peplin. Did he get them from Peplin?
Peplin, yeah, they came from Peplin. Yes, they came from Peplin. They have tons more. Roxy
awesome.
and Peplin have tons more of them.
I believe Skipper has some of them as well from Peplin.
Yes,
right?
We got a few of them. Yep.
Yes, those are the ones that
Anthony who got,
that he saw at the clash. He was like, "I gotta get this fish."
Yep. It was Dr.
That was
Anthony
a cool fish.
who won that bid for the Schwimpies. Another one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think it was only Oscars and Dee Dee. Well, I forget.
Only Oscars, Dee Dee.
Only Oscar and Dee Dee's were the one bidding for Kelly's auction bid. The little crocheted fish and the plant kit and something to dance fish, and then she added, if it went over 250, she added 250 to the total.
Skipper's auctioning off 6 more of those.
Yes,
whatever.
today.
Starlight, Starfire,
Is it Starfire?
Star Sapphire, Sapphire or something.
Star Sapphire cichlids, correct. And they're
cool.
stunning.
And they're Africans, or are they Americans?
No, they got to be African cichlids.
Okay.
He's already Patty's already up for the auction. And the funny thing is that
for the auction now. Yeah.
Matt Twice, Liquid Zoo, Matt Twice, and Mark were actually bidding for the Sapphire cichlids and to give it to Lady Metalhead, and they were outbid both three times.
Wow!
But she has a chance today to see if she can get them.
Yeah, there's more.
They're Lake Malawi cichlids, I think, said Atkins.
Lake Malawi. Awesome. Malawi, or however you say that. Malawi.
Malawi.
I've heard it both ways.
Think of it. Break it up into 4. Mala, bad. Wee. Malawi. Just have fun with it. Language is about that.
Yeah, but you don't look African to me, so I don't trust you. If this is a Puerto Rican word, I would agree.
Mala. Well, you have to understand, Puerto Rico has a lot of African blood in us. I have a lot of African blood in me, so it's natural for me to.
But that doesn't mean you're speaking African, like just because you inherit DNA.
Yes, you're wrong. You can. The people that have all these issues are all those white people, and then I am. But yeah, Malawi. The same thing with island people. I mean, if you listen to Fisherman speak, everybody thinks he has an accent. It's not an accent. It's something to do with the water from where he's from. It's water in his brain, something like that. Starry Nights? Are those Starry Nights? Yes, those are, June. Those are Sapphire Starry Nights that are being
Starry Nights, yeah.
And then
actually, I have a short of those from the Clash.
And I think Brooke only Oscars was also going for the. I think it was her and Dr. Anthony that was going for the Shrimpies, but Dr. Anthony beat her out by I think it was $1, literally $1.
The last minute.
He got it for $251. That was pretty awesome. I love that. I love that kind of stuff. And yes, Lady Diane, I agree.
What is going on with this internet?
Being in the auction, as witnessing it, it's very exciting because we understand that we can get these cichlids or we can get these fish and we can get these things somewhere else for pennies to the dollar, but that's not the point of the auction. And I think that's when we go up there, we already know that Yes, so it's $100.
This is the one from the Clash.
That's the one he got?
No, this is the one that was at the Keystone Clash that Skipper saw and was like, I gotta get these fish, and then there was some in the auction, or I don't know, he got with the guy that had this fish, or somebody somebody at the Clash had fry or young juveniles of this fish that Skipper bought, and I think they all died.
Wow.
And then he got some from Peplin.
Yeah, but they're stunning. Look at those lips. Holy cow. Look.
Can you hear the audio?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I can.
Oh, if you can hear it, then everybody can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, right? Hopefully it's translating at least somewhat decently.
Well, it doesn't. Wow. Look, now it is. Now
I muted the audio. By the way, see this thing down here? It says subscribe.
Yeah, right.
You aren't?
Right.
You're missing all cool stuff like this. Is this all my shorts? Yeah, these are my shorts.
Correct, Mike. African English. And French.
The lips on that fish, that's right.
Yeah, that's what I say. The lips on that fish. That is amazing, though.
Skipper had the shrimp and guppies up tonight as well. Nice. Awesome.
Yep. He has the set. Lady Di has another set of 10 and 2 sets of 3s for the guppies.
I'm selling prints of the Peas poster. I'm selling prints of the Peas poster for 100. Oh, I see.
Who's selling? Patty?
Patty's making bootleg prints.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, did you miss?
I saw that one too. I missed that, but I did see the what it looks like. No, I saw Steven posted what the poster was in the Discord.
It's amazing. He did that.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I would have loved to have gotten that just to put it in the classroom. Just have that poster in the classroom. But they're coming up with one without the names, and I'll get that better because I'll have them.
Beef though. Where is the black ghost knife? I didn't see it on that poster. Am I missing it?
Jenna said, and she can correct me in chat, that the black ghost fish was not part of the kids' drawing. It was something before they started doing What the Fish.
Oh, I see. It was before they called What the Fish. It was It was the before times.
I believe. No, but the funny thing is that I think it's Dee that.
Yeah, that was different than that because they were talking to their kids about it.
Yeah.
I remember the kids saying, and your friend Jason killed a bunch of these.
Oh, God. Some people are just straight out assholes. You got to give it to them, though. I love it when they do that. Lips were too impressive. Yeah, right, Bunny Viper.
Oh, he's an alien hybrid, huh? Is that how you got those lips? Looks like it's crossing the DACA white lips.
So he's going at 6. Central would be 5. An hour away.
Yes.
I think it's an hour away. Am I right?
Yeah, they're an hour apart, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 6 Eastern, 5 Central. That's a Hollywood Star Sapphire. I see, because he's got those big Botox lips.
Yeah, but they're stunning. The ones that, I think they put up a video of the ones that...
Oh, no, I can sit in.
They were really nice. They were really, really cool. Yes, and I did see it. I don't know if you saw his last night, Black Night.
I have not seen it, no.
Yeah, he put it up last night.
Oh, yeah, I haven't been on YouTube since I was...
I get notifications on everybody, so I get... when they haven't put a short, Ed's, I see all of Ed's shorts. I love Ed's shorts. I don't know if I do it for the music or the fish, because sometimes I sit and watch the fish. So I'm like, okay, I got those, I got that. Nope, never seen that before. When he puts up some
Atkins' new Black Ghost Knife video.
Yeah.
Give it a like, give it a watch. Give it a like. I'd show it here, but I want you guys to go watch it. Oh, you got them in a clear tube. Cool.
Oh, Berkeley. I teach English literature and drama. I teach high school, so I have in drama from 9th to seniors to 12th grade, and English I have now 11th and some seniors.
Pure star sapphires, right? That's if I'm correct, the fish that Skipper is auctioning are the ones that he has from Peppermint.
Yes.
Correct.
Pure
so they are the pure star sapphires.
Yep.
Okay. Because who was just asking that?
Yep.
Somebody said that. Somebody wanted to clarify. Only Oscars. Okay. That's what they are. Pure star sapphires.
Bunny Viper, you keep saying I ignore you. I don't ignore you. I'm just not looking at chat. It's when I look at chat that, and you, Brooklyn has the great habit of highlighting the whole name, so I see the orange.
Aha.
Polar parrot spawned again. Wow.
Who's ignoring you?
Doing
Me?
something right.
It might be me ignoring. Sorry, Bunny. I'm sorry.
Jenna, it's Sunday. What's wrong with you? I don't teach little kids. I don't sit with my students
Superstar.
one by one and saying, this is A, this is B, this is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I don't do that. I do a lesson plan, throw it out there, give them the lecture, sit back.
And give them all D's.
They know it because they'll see the earbuds in my. They know what I'm doing. Oh, Bunny Viper's teasing. Yeah, just like Fishy Man. He was teasing. And he timed me out. Teasing. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait a minute. I should shut up because she does have the wrench now. Yes, sometimes I do phone it in. Yes, Patty, you're 100%. I do phone it in. The students know the process. You spend the first 2 months of the year teaching the process. So all you have to do is have this, all we change is the material. The novel or the essay, the structure. It's all, when you get to that grade, I mean, if you've been to 12th and 11th grade, I shouldn't make that, analogy. You get to that grade, you sort of kind of know the routine that's going to happen in the classroom. And a lot of my students are return students. Now, when I'm doing drama, I'm sitting in the back of the auditorium. I have assistant directors. I have everybody doing what they're doing. All I do is they audition, they get the part, they know what they have to do. And then when it's someone new, like a 9th grader coming into the drama club or the drama class, it's not a club.
Wait, you're in charge of the drama club?
No, not a club. It's a course. It's a course.
Oh, so you teach drama?
Yeah, I actually teach theater drama.
That doesn't not surprise
me. Classes where no, Jenna, I've been there. I taught kindergarten to 3rd grade. And no, I don't want to go back.
You teaching drama to kindergartners? What the heck is wrong with you?
Yes, I did. In Puerto Rico, I had kindergarten through 9th grade.
Kindergartners are already dramatic enough. Jeez.
Oh, but you have to understand, when you get them that young, interested in something as performance.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I was in that school for 8 years. I got kindergarten. It would get drama in kindergarten, 3rd grade, 6th grade, and 9th grade. They would have 4 classes of drama throughout their stay. It was like elementary and middle school. It was a combination. It was called a 2-tier. One side was elementary, the other side was middle school. And you had them all. And that's really where you learn to actually focus on your craft as an educator. Because you get them when they're really young, you teach the basics, and we had performance twice a year. We had a Christmas show, and then we had a spring show. And a dance contest, I would break it up into the dancing, the singing, the talent show. That was the 3rd thing, but the talent show I stayed back because it was the parents who loved doing the talent show with their kids. And we're talking major prizes, so it was really, really good.
Geek Boy was part of the
drama club. Being with the president of the drama club.
That's what I just heard.
No, I wouldn't.
That's a whole lot of drama.
Yeah, that's what I would say. But, I should say Aldo.
ABC aquatic biotopes. Are you still here, man? You sent me an email asking for stickers, but you didn't tell me where you are.
Oh, yeah.
Send me your address. And I'll get them out.
I don't know. Did you take any extracurricular activities when you were in high school? Or
Yeah, I did actually. Well, let's see. In high school,
journalism?
I think I was
like that.
Nah, I was in the chess club for a little
Okay.
bit. I just did that to hang out. I
Because
think
you
I was
have
on I was in bowling team for a little bit,
Oh, okay.
and then I
Because
did
the
some
thing is,
archery.
you have this very special voice, and I've said this to you before.
Oh, I was in I was in the AV thing, but that was just like we didn't do much back then because it was like I was behind the scenes, like I was like the dude in the editing
Right.
room.
Yeah, but I'm saying you have that projected voice, especially when you were doing the Cinema Gill video. Love
yeah.
the tonality. And look, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. This is the way I analyze stuff because that's part of my skill set. And I'll listen
morning,
to a
Snitchy Booch.
student give us an essay, read an essay, and I'm like, wow, this person knows the emphasis of words and the power of the word when it's written and to translate into the language and spoken. And I would encourage them, because they're shy. And I don't know, were you a shy kid when you were in high school?
Danica, no, I was not a shy kid. I was kind of an asshole.
Right. You were the cutter. I forgot. That's right. You had to
Cutter?
go back to
Oh.
the cutter. Yeah, you would cut class. You would just like totally.
I thought you meant like cut myself. I'm like, damn.
No, not that kind of cutter. You cut class. You would cut.
Yes, I did a lot of that. I was in trouble a lot.
And yet, your son turned out to be the complete opposite of you. You were talking
like too much. I got a week's worth of in-school suspension for we had like a point-based system in our high school, and when you just hit a certain amount of points, you just start racking up like all these like.
Yep.
I had an overdue library book. I had to spend a week in school suspension,
Yep.
So I had to sit in a room with no windows for a week.
Abbreviated ISS, we know. Yep.
That sucks. That sucked.
The only time I ever was.
Kind of was like, I'm out of this. I'm not doing this.
Yeah. The only time I was in school suspension was when I was in 8th grade with James Driscoll. If you ever see this, James, it's your fault, you bastard. He was a Caucasian young man, and he called me a Latin derogatory word, and so I shoved him into a closet. It was in the art classroom. I shoved him into a closet, locked it, took the key. We were on the top floor, threw it out the window at Myrtle Avenue School in Irvington, New Jersey. And I'll repeat that name, James Driscoll. Only person, Jason, that I ever had an issue with, and we were actually friends, but we had 2 fights. The first one, it was okay. We didn't get suspended or anything. The second one, we both got in-school suspension. I'm not bragging, I had straight A's, and I was in class 182 days. I was never absent. And I actually went to Mr. Turner's, who was like 7,000 feet tall. Every time he was standing in front of the classroom, the only thing that was in front of you was his fucking groin. He would stand like.
Eduardo, you really think anybody cares about you and your fantasies?
Your teacher's groin from.
No, I'm being serious. He was so tall that wasn't a fantasy. That was an insult. But
Is
I guess
Island Boy a Latin derogatory word? I don't know, Joseph. Maybe.
No.
Steph, what's going on?
It starts with an S. It's very it's just like the unpronounceable other word. And
are you
Kirk, we've heard so much about other people's issues, that sometimes you just got to laugh at your life and your experiences in order to just let it go and understand that, hey, you didn't make it to 5 feet. That's okay. No big deal.
Listen, Eduardo, listen. I come from a little island in the Caribbean, right? You know why I came to America? Because I was
to be the big fish in the little pond?
He was fleeing the violence in
Trinidad. I killed a guy in Trinidad.
We heard that.
And the police were looking for me.
This is not the first time you said this, man.
I know, right?
You know what? Wow, the river has ice on it, man.
Wow. It was cold this morning, man.
By
It was like 9 degrees out.
By the way, Jason, I'm just crossing the free bridge, so you know how far that means I am.
Like 20 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. You gonna stream for that long? Are you gonna be streaming over anybody?
Yeah, actually, I am going to be streaming over somebody, and it's right at that time. Oh, wait. He's not until noon. So I might got a little bit of time here. I'm going to double check, though.
Yeah.
I always forget that
Come on, man.
Mike's turn 2 was going after me, but I don't think he streams that anymore, right? He's in this chat,
Keep the
right?
people,
He's in the chat.
the
Correct.
people entertained, Jason. Keep them entertained with Eduardo
Till you
and
get here?
his story. Yes, and his stories
We
of
can
his
quickly.
big teacher, of his big, tall teacher. Oh my goodness.
I don't consider being a teacher it's a job. To me, it's a vocation.
Come on,
It's
spit
something
it out, Eduardo.
I love doing. I've been doing it for 25 years.
Jeez, Fishy Man. You gotta let him.
Spit it out, Eduardo. Come on.
He did. I'm going to have to mute you, Fishy Man. I'm getting out of control.
Eduardo,
You're getting hostile.
Eduardo.
I didn't hear what he says. There's something in my brain that just clicks him off. So
I can't say I blame you.
it's automatic. I'm like, I'm just not thrilled that people are saying that him and I are going to go at it for some chocolate pudding wrestling.
Pudding wrestling.
No, hell no.
I wouldn't.
First of all, I won't be able to grab him
pool.
because he'll be so damn slippery.
I wouldn't get into a pool of pudding with you if it was the last thing in the world to do. You would put so much cooties into that pudding, it would not be funny.
Cootie pudding?
I would be afraid that I'd catch something off of you.
You just say cooties? Cooties? I would put cooties in there? Okay. You're right, Kirk. Don't go into a chocolate pudding with me.
Joseph
Definitely
Stanley wants the right to mute.
I want the power of mute. Okay. Who do you want to mute this time, Joe? Jojo, because that's what Didi calls him.
Waste of good pudding, in my opinion. Right on us. Cootie pudding.
What did that say?
He said it's a waste of good pudding.
I agree with him. I totally agree with him.
So
Why contaminate good pudding?
All's forgiven if it's funny. That's right.
That's interesting, Roxy. I also, the one time that I cut school, I went to the New York Museum, and we got busted.
Oh my God! He cut school to go to a museum.
Yeah.
So did Roxy.
That's what I just read. Exactly. We got busted. There was like 7 of us, and when we went to the AP's office, they just called us. Where did you go? Where were you? And we just gave them the tickets that we went to the New York Museum, and we showed them the tickets. Like, oh. And we showed them where we went. We had all this stuff and the pamphlets that they give out to students, and we were learning about this. And it was the Egyptian Tutankhamun showcase that they had back. We're talking back in what the hell, 70s, late 70s, early 80s. It was 1981, 81. So, yeah. So they were just like, okay, no big deal, and they let us go. What the hell are you gonna do? We're 17, 18 years old.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Rico. I cut school all the time. I don't remember what the hell I did.
So tell her stories is exactly what I am. So,
we used to cut school to go beat people up.
Might have been a lot of that. Danikin. Kenny E was an angel growing up. Mm-hmm.
Lucifer was an angel until he was casted.
That's true. That's true.
So, Danikin could be one of them.
Eduardo, don't bring religion into this, okay?
I wasn't the one who said Angel. It was Daniken. You read the chat. Focus on your. On your mod. Go back to modding.
Fisherman, focus on driving. You might crash. You don't have that many brain cells.
Exactly. You want me
he's
to
driving to your place. That's what it is. Okay.
You trying to be funny, Jason?
Yes.
I can turn around.
I'm not trying. I'm not trying. Oh.
I can turn around. I can go put these
Don't turn around.
back in my aquarium.
Oh, did you bring stickers? Better have brought stickers.
That's what he's
And I brought stickers too.
Good ones?
You can let that. No, I didn't get them as yet. All day yesterday, they kept saying that it was due to arrive yesterday, and then like about 8 o'clock, I got an email saying that it won't arrive till Monday.
They screwed you.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was gonna send out some stickers, and yeah, that's what I was waiting.
I'm bringing the other stickers. You can let my adoring fans know that I now have stickers.
That's right. Fishymon has stickers, and if you email me for some stickers, I'll throw in some Fishymon ones too.
I did get yours, Jason. I mean, it took like a month, but I got them. Yeah, Mike said that he will be going after he sets up. So, and that was at 11:04.
Yeah,
so
cool.
He's still probably driving on his way home, I believe. Good morning, Dan.
Has red stairs. I don't know why
Richard,
you know that.
Good morning. By the way, Sandy Farrell, she was the one that got the bid for Richard's dry worms. Wow.
Yes.
That was amazing too. I was like, damn.
I saw that. I was actually tempted to bid on that, but I was like,
I was like, if I had the fish, definitely I would have. That was a steal right there.
Yeah, I could have. Yeah, but I already have like a ton of food that I'm not like. I gotta feed half the food I have, like before it goes bad.
Yeah, but I don't have the big fish. And white worms. Yeah, but if I had cichlids, oh hell yeah! I mean, I would have been all over that, all over it. But I also love Canastillo's auction with the two. Who won that? Who won the Canastillo one with the two 3-gallon tank? Oh my god, I want it so bad! I want it so bad! Like I need more tanks, but you know, I think it went over 200 as well. I'm like, holy! I'm like, okay, cool. You know, but someone got that one too. I forgot who got that. There's just so many things. I'm sorry, I'm excited about the auction and how that just stimulates our nerdiness. Thanks, I don't know. You know, it's our hobby, and it's like awesome. And then you see things that you see the auctions that they're coming from, and they're being creative. I can't wait to see the second drawing that Bex did. Did you see the first one?
Oh,
the guppy. Her detail on that guppy.
Oh yeah,
just amazing.
I didn't see the guppy, but I saw the betta that she did.
No, incredible. It was a guppy. The first one is a guppy.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I'm saying I saw the one that she just did, the betta. It's like phenomenal.
They posted that? I haven't seen it.
Believe she posted a picture of it on her Instagram.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Check it out.
I remember seeing. I just saw the head part of the betta. I didn't see
the whole body. I think that's all. I think it's like like a head shot, like maybe like fin to shoulder.
Yes.
Whatever.
Genital. Yeah. Fin Wiggles got Canastillo's bundle. That's right. Fin Wiggles got that bundle. And again, it's just amazing. And it's the excitement. I don't know. There may be another word for it. And it's like
here's Bex.
You want the item to go for the highest bid, or you're cheering it on because it's worth. I mean, Kelly's bundle is amazing. You know, it's awesome. And I think it was the highest. Jenna, let me know. Correct me if I don't have the notebook that I wrote that stuff. I think Jenna.
This is going up for the auction today too. That art.
What is?
I didn't know that. The thing that Bex did. Hang on, I could show this. We were just talking about.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the betta.
Yes.
The print.
Yes.
No, it's not a print. It's actually a drawing, right? Yeah, that's it. Right there. That's the betta.
I was just reading what it says. This piece will be going for auction at Skipper's Aquarium Channel on Sunday, February 20th. at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Who the hell uses that? Bunch of weirdos. 6 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, 5x7. Watercolor paper, Prismacolor, I guess it's colored pencils.
Yeah, it is pencils, so that's
definitely
for sure.
awesome.
But look at the detail on that scaling and that eye and that fin, and even the lips. Oh, and I believe, does she say it in there? I can't read. I mean, I can't see the written part. I think this is her personal betta.
Yes, this is my betta, Sakura, done in Prismacolors.
Sakura, correct. Yep.
She actually has pictures too. I was just gonna that. Yeah, right here is her. This is her betta.
Yep, that's her betta. And then go to the. Wow. Oh wow, that's
pretty
amazing.
sweet looking bush.
Beautiful.
Definitely cool. Yeah.
What was
yeah.
There it is, right there, the guppy.
This is the guppy. Oh, okay.
Look at that. Amazing.
This is on Rico's channel. Okay, I missed that stream because I was busy that night. That was a Saturday. Yeah, Saturday night. I was busy. I got things to do, people.
Well, we all have things to do, Jason. You can't.
I couldn't be there.
Because.
Whoops! Do I want to permanently delete all these items? What? No.
No.
I don't even know what I'm trying to delete.
Kelly's bundle was the highest one yesterday.
That was awesome.
With Didi winning it for $400. That was pretty awesome. Well, actually, $650, right, Jenna? Because Kelly added $250 to that. So yeah, well, $650. And I know that Only Oscar was the biggest one last Saturday with the KB Tropical Fish.
Kenny. Science project, that's gross. Can you imagine that? Some formaldehyde frog.
Jesus. I
was too busy playing my stupid games. Yep.
We had to do the dissecting of the frog.
Yeah, I had to do that too.
But we had to keep it alive.
What? You had live frogs?
Yes. There were live frogs. Hey, I went to school in the 80s, early 80s. We had to keep the frog alive. If you did not, if your frog died on the table, you would not, and you did everything right, the highest grade you can get was a B. The only ones that got A's are those that kept the frog alive. There's only 3 of us that did that. Only 3 of us did that.
I'm not cheating on you. I'm hanging out with my friends. I got friends. I got real life friends I got to maintain. We may be playing some nerd games.
How is that cheating, Patty?
I don't know. She's upset.
She's not. Oh, come on. Patty upset? Give me a break. She has like.
Don't worry, Patty. You have all Sunday morning for me.
Oh, she just likes busting on you because she loves you. You know that.
No, I don't know that.
She does.
Kelly matched 250 in June was the high bid last week with 700 for the betta bundle. That's right. That is how much I went for.
Yep.
Why did I think it was for something? It went for $700.
700 was the bundle for KG Tropicals.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. That betta bundle. I gotcha. I was thinking the plushie.
I think that I'm not sure if is it Skipper that
I do remember that
tonight.
Was that
on the list?
That was on Stephen P. stream too, right? That betta bundle. I believe I saw that. Is June only Oscars? Is that the same person?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yes. Only Oscars.
Because I was like, I thought only Oscars won that.
You thought only Oscars was a guy, right?
No, actually, I think I knew it was a woman. I just didn't know it was what their name was. And now it is June.
I thought only Oscars was a guy at first, and then someone said it was a girl.
Yeah, well, that would make sense.
I mean, I think of only Oscar. I think of John. I thought it was maybe one of his aliases.
Let me see. I heard some crap about that auction in another chat. I unsubbed. What? What about the people were unhappy with the auction? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Haters are gonna hate no matter what.
Haters are gonna hate. You know that was a good. That's great. Only Oscars that you mentioned that, because that's exactly what I do. When someone starts talking shit about what they don't know what they're talking about, I'm like, you know what? You're worthless. You're not doing it. Same thing with the Lacey Act. You know that I'm not bringing it up for any particular reason, but when they start talking out there, can I say assholes?
I don't see why not.
Sure. Yeah. When they
You've
start
already
talking
said
about
all
their
other platform words.
they don't know. They haven't read the bill. They haven't read this. They haven't done anything, and they're just talking. Oh, it's against this. Look,
Yeah,
you're allowed your opinion, but when you have a platform and you're guiding, you're hurting the cause. You're just hurting the cause. And I agree. It's like no, you know, I love everybody. I mean, I love Fishyman. I love Kirk. I love Geek Boy. I love Joseph Stanley. I love their banter.
Yeah.
I unsub too, John. Never, John. I'm sub to you. What are you talking about?
What?
No,
I was just curious who.
I unsub
Only
from
Oscars
people
was talking
that,
about.
I unsub from people that are spewing crap that is not true. I mean, you can have you and I can have a difference of opinion, okay, Jason? You can think gray is darker than cream, just to talk about bullshit. And but we're talking about something simple. It's your opinion against my perception of that. But when you're actually talking about there, really, Jen? Really, Jenna? It's Sunday morning. Okay. All right. Almost afternoon.
That's right.
Because you teach, I'll respect that. And I do share your stream to my students, especially not your stream, but your content to my students in class. They'll be and say, "Oh, Mr. Orengo, he's cursing in class," because they'll go watch this shit. They did that with Steven's Guppy mosh
Best
pit.
not front on me.
I mean, I showed them, in the classroom, gave them the. They were in the. By the way, Friday, when Dr. Anthony was on, I had the students were actually watching. I talked about that, and they were watching and cheering and singing "Happy Birthday" to Jess and all that stuff, and but they were really listening and asking questions. I didn't have the chat up. I had the chat only on my side, but not on the screen. In case somebody typed something like Fishyman and said, "Oh, suck a dick" or something. And then, of course, I forget who it was who started talking about urine and wrote urine and urine this and urine that. And I'm like, oh, shit. And then they said it, and then they put it up like where you have Uncharted Aquatics Gmail. Oh, my gosh. And, of course, you're talking about high school. They're going to take off on that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you could acid urine. You could do that in the. I'm like, oh, Jesus. But they were interested because he had an internship that he was putting up, and they were wanting to go into the site.
We were talking about, I think, there's an auction tonight on Skipper's channel at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Mountain
Time.
I guess that would be 3 p.m. Pacific.
Correct.
So I think, and then we don't need to go to Hawaii. You're on your own. Alaska, figure it out. Yeah, and then I guess, was it only Oscars we were talking about? Yeah, don't name names or anything, but yeah, I guess when she was that auction that Stephen P had, and I didn't see the Rico Stand auction. Man, I can't remember names at the moment. But I guess people were upset. Some people got upset that items were going for such crazy amount of money. Blah blah blah. But that's not what this is about. You're not here to save money. You're not here to make a deal. You know what I mean? You're not here to score a good deal. You're here to benefit somebody.
You're going to. That's the difference. Jason, you and a group of PAs are going to the swap, the club, right?
Yeah. In March, there's going to be a bunch of us.
There is when you want to go and get deals. You want to go get deals there. This is not a deal based. Oh yeah, let me get.
Those are the kind of auctions you go to. Yeah, exactly, to get a deal.
Yeah. And like we were watching on Ian's channel, he did a live on Daniken up one of their clubs. I forget. Please, no disrespect. I can't remember names right now. And Ian was doing a live, and Dr. Anthony was the main speaker. We were all focused on that. Then they had I guess an auction. Kenny was like, "Okay, going once, going twice." That one got it. $3, $5, $6 for really, really nice fish and plants. And I was like, "Yeah, that's go." But a fundraiser, the word raiser is the point, to raise money for a special.
Well,
event.
some people, they might have, I can understand the misinformation, not knowing, whatever. But yeah, at the end of the day, whatever. If you didn't win, you didn't win.
The thing is
If
that
it was out of your league, it was out of your league. But at least you were there hanging out, giving the views, giving the likes, whatever, interacting.
And even if you didn't bid, you were watching the bidders and supporting them. And I think that I always use this word. Ignorance is a very powerful word when used properly. But ignorance only means you just don't know. But when you're a stupid, ignorant bitch, then that phrase changes everything. Because you know that you're being ignorant because you're stupid, and then you're being a bitch because you're bitching about something that you don't know what you're talking about. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's a big.
Whatever you just said there reminded me, for whatever reason, to turn my phone off as silent in case Fishing Mom gets here. So.
Okay, but I'm not talking about anybody here. But yeah, I agree. I just completely black things out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. Like I said, and sometimes people are not happy unless they're unhappy. Let's put it that way. I've noticed that a lot. Unless they're creating problems, then they live for that stuff. So there's always that person around.
Exactly. You know what Didi just said. Who would go and get a $50 gift card and pay $80 for it? That's not the point. The point is it's a fundraiser to do. Oh, Jesus. Yes, exactly. I'm sorry. To me, the funds go to the donations. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody in chat, Jason, you too. When you donate something for an auction, we're not getting anything for it. We're donating it so that the beneficiary of the auction gets whatever comes in.
Right.
What are you talking about? What are you discussing? Let me see. Let me go into that educational mode. If you're going to be outbidding, okay? Oh, I get it. I want that so bad. I want this so bad. Peppermint fish, for instance, or
there's that demand. Yeah, exactly. If it's a rare fish and you've been looking for it, you better be willing to spend money for it too. You know what I mean?
3.1 Foxy's and Peppermint's the little the birthing we did for New Year's with the Corey.
Oh, the Egbert and whatever.
Yes. That's something that
is it Egbert? I think it was Egbert.
Personal thing. It's like I want that, and I'm sure that if that went up to $400 or $500, Geek Boy would still want that one. I put down $5 on that he would, because he wanted it.
I was gonna say you only bid $5. No, you better not bitch you didn't win.
Where am I gonna? But it's sort of like that was exciting because I knew that every time I went to the stream, it was Geek Boy there, and then he put a little. He did the same thing with like what you did with the Hydra. He had some sort of thing facing something or shrimp or scud or whatever, and I thought that was exciting. I'm like, it's 4 o'clock in the friggin' morning. What am I doing up watching this stuff? But it was so great. It was so awesome. And then him and Beck, Geek Boy and Beck, won the timing period when they were born. That was pretty awesome. And so watching the bid for something that was actually personal to all of us that went to the stream with Foxy and Peppermint, I thought that was exciting. And I think, I'm
going to use the bathroom for a sec, but keep talking.
Okay. But that connectivity to me was awesome. Where you have that, the drive behind. I was cheering them on. Yes, yes. It was awesome. And I loved everything about it. And if those people want to talk shit. Oh, I shouldn't curse. I'm a teacher, right? And if they want to talk smack. There's a word for it. They want to talk smack. Let them. But only Oscars, do exactly what you did. Move on. Don't allow the negativity to flow forward. Just, X them right out. Just kill them right out. You kill people with kindness. You really can. Let me put my glasses on because I can't read chat. Yeah, let me see. Yes, I agree, Richard. Smoochy Boochie. The book, Alice's book, also went really great. It was signed. Thank you, Patty. I love you too. But yes, I agree. The love that we have for our hobby
Somebody auction books? Like what kind of books?
Yes,
Fish books?
Alex put on that I forget, George Farmer book, I believe, that is signed.
Oh, Alex Secret History, Alex?
Yes, yep.
Oh,
And
dude, I
that
missed
also
that.
went really, really great. You know what? It's sort of like it's a
Missed
$25
that. That must
book.
have been Rico's auction. Because
Um, I believe so. Yes, I believe so. But the thing is, it's a $25 book. Rico actually had the book, his own version without the signature. And I don't know, Richard, you let us know how much it went for. I can't remember. But again, what's the point of an auction if you're not going to allow the beneficiary to benefit from? And let me tell you, anytime I saw Vinay on chat, he's constantly friendly, informative. I think I remember seeing Rico Stanton do an interview with him. Family friendly. His daughters were behind him. I thought it was amazing. And I don't have to know the person personally to get that kind of vibe, because I know that you guys met last year at the Clash. You, Fishimon, Patty, Rico Stan, Skipper, and Skipper is the close friend to him, I believe. Yes, I know he is. And I think there's that connection, because once we meet, we're connected. You know, once we meet in person, there's just that connection. Even though we feel connected now, it's different. Like Kirk is coming over to your house right now. He could be there now because you said you had to go wee, but could have been open. But
no, I had to pee. My bladder only works for about 2 hours.
Right. But it's sort of, we had that connection, and you met Patty in person, correct? At the Clash last year?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
And and when she calls you Jarson, which I'm not quite
Jazrin?
Yeah, she adds that R, Jarson. You know, instead of Jason,
yeah.
it's Jarson. And do I spell it right? Jassen?
That is how it's spelled.
Okay. But you know, she writes Jarson, and it's not. And
she writes Jazrin. It's an SR.
Oh my God! Yeah, Jazrin. And it's sort of like a mixture of Degenerate and Jason. That's what she does. It's a New York thing. I got a feeling it's a New York thing. After you meet these people, oh God, I can't. It's like herpes. You can't get rid of them. Oh my God. Patty, you're so horrible. How would you know that you can't get rid of herpes, Patty? Please explain.
There you go. Jasmine like Karen. Okay, I get it.
Oh Jesus! What did only Oscars? The difference is I can't delete what I say in person. I do a lot of deleting in chat.
Yeah, there's a lot of film like no, let me undelete. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes when we type, it does come across negative or in a different concept. But if you know,
first of all, text you can't get inflection behind a lot of things.
Yes, the inflection. But I'm saying, but if you know the person, like you've met, Fisherman's been in your house. I don't know how you've allowed that to ever happen. He's going there now.
He's coming here now.
I would have some protection, at least a backup. Oh wait, you got Monty. But
I got Mace. I can mace his ass. He's pretty small.
But it's sort of like that kind of bond. You know, it's a bonding effect that we have with people, especially in the hobby. I go to my LFS. I have a special bond with with Texas or with Dallas and with Tom. I keep mixing those up. And Elijah and Diane. They're the LFS employees. I love them.
Patty.
You keep laughing.
Oh God, no. And there's 1,000 tiny cory wigglers everywhere. It's like a huge pack of water puppies. Wow, 50? Holy cow. I just looked at my fry. They still haven't hatched.
What, the Schooner McGills?
Yeah. It's been day 15 on some of them. Hatch, damn it.
What's your water temperature?
Like 80 something, 82 is what the temp thing says here. Hang on, let me find my thermometer. I got one of those laser thermometers. All right, on the bottom of that mesh, it is 83.5. The top of the water there. Oh wait, I see a fry. One hatched.
There you go. See, maybe you were just looking right. You just needed a
No,
little
I
more.
think he just hatched. Hang on.
Okay.
Because he was not there like a couple minutes ago. Well, he might have been there a couple minutes ago, but he was not there this morning. I'm telling you that right now.
You got to put it really, really close so we can spot it.
Boom, boom, boom.
You can see
maybe
the eye.
I should make this
there
big.
it is.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make this big. Oof. Let me not trip all over the place. Oh, and of course. Where'd he go? I saw your little body up there. Where are you? Alright. You gonna mess with me, man? Maybe I hallucinated that.
Hold on. No, you didn't. Just keep still. Underneath the plant on the right-hand corner.
I know, hang
It
on.
could be a reflection.
I'm looking. When I came in here and looked, I saw him at the top. This way is where I saw him. Yes, I see him right there.
Yep, that's right. Yep, right there. Right there. I see him. Yep. He's now all the way to the back. Now coming in.
Right. He's right in front of that leaf.
Oh, wow.
Can you see him?
That,
Oh, there's a glare on it.
I saw him. I saw it. He's swimming back and forth. And just like the little girl who just found, her lost doll, we're just jumping up and down with the excitement with the
Can you
fire.
see him on the top there? Yes! He is up there.
Yep.
Little dude! Alright, I'm going to feed him some Bacter AE. I'm going to put it in there. They need their little...
Sean, it's just Tsunamigo. It just hatched.
Yeah, it's spotted blue eye or the Gertrudes. Where's the Bacter? There it is. This little dude. Yay! That makes me so happy. At least one of them lives.
It is. It's so exciting when we find those things going on.
Oh, I'm guessing that's probably Kirk. Hang on.
Oh, he's outside. Oh, great.
Yeah, he probably is.
You want me to go get it? Jason, you want me to go get it while you were
Hang on a
go get it. That'd be good. Oh, what color?
He hung up on me. I'm guessing that means he's out there. So hang on a second.
He's just out there.
Let me grab him.
Yes, block the number. But he's going to his house, Geek Boy, so he has to go open the door. Open the door. He's bringing stickers. I wonder if Fisherman stickers are the ones that you have to actually lick to put them up. He would do that, wouldn't he? I think he would. I think on purposely he would get the stickers that you would have to lick to put it on the tank. And then what would he lace those stickers with? Now, there's a question.
The Gertrudes.
Is what's his name still? Eduardo still.
He's still on the panel, yes.
Hey, Eduardo.
There's your love.
Screenshot this, Eduardo.
Yeah, let me make this big. Yeah. So what you got? Stickers.
Show us the stickers, damn it.
Oh, we got to get them out of the bag.
Jason, when you were away, we were asking what kind of stickers were they?
Oop. Oop. Hang on. He was preemptive in making it small.
Jason, are those the stickers that Fisherman brought for you? Are those his?
There you go. Wait, we got it. There you go.
Yeah, those
face
are
out there.
Jason, can you ask him, are those the ones you have to lick in order to stick them? Because we want to know what he laced them with.
Do you have to lick them to stick them out? Hang on, man. I'd probably get some audio for the room. Actually, I don't know how long we're going to stream yet because we're already going over. But yeah, he asked if you could lick these. Yes. Just you.
Who asked if he could lick them?
Yeah, Eduardo. Yeah. That guy. Cool. All right, well, this is good. We got Fisherman stickers. I got some fry that just hatched like a minute ago. Like, I literally just looked in this thing, and I was like, I don't see any. I mean, he probably didn't hatch a minute ago, but he probably did hatch recently. Makes me happy. All right, and Fishymon's here scaring off everyone. It's probably time to end this. You brought me plants. Are these the ones that are semi-aquatic?
One of them is, yeah.
Okay.
The other one died.
Oh, did it?
The purple
Oh, yeah.
waffle.
Cool,
One
cool.
of them died. And
All right, guys. Yeah, we're going to
Java moss.
end this. I don't know if you can hear.
Temple plant.
Temple plant, Java moss. More Java moss, cool. Java moss, you mean Java fern?
To this. A temple plant.
That's moss.
A purple waffle.
Oh, that one's really nice. What's
Wow.
that big one he had in his hand with the long roots?
No, that isn't. That's
He
coffee.
took it away.
It's a coffee plant. Yeah, what is this one?
That's a temple.
Oh, like
And that's the purple.
this purple one. This is the semi-aquatic one, this purple one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is aquatic?
Yeah. Aquatic. Fully aquatic. I had it right in the tank.
Cool. I don't know what tank am I stuffing in. Probably this one for now. Get in there. Probably shouldn't have put it right in the front.
Look. Cover the roots.
I'm covering the roots. Oh, those roots. All right, all right, all right.
And look, you got a bunch of Java moss
Awesome.
and pearlweed. Oh yeah, and I also bought you bacopa as well.
Nice.
Rooted bacopa.
What is this? Oh, that's
And
bacopa.
pearlweed.
That's pearlweed. Okay.
Yeah, that could float.
That can float.
The pearlweed,
Yeah, yeah.
You can plant it. It grows planted as well.
And this one's semi-aquatic, so this needs just
Yeah,
its
just
roots
the
wet.
Roots go in the water.
All right, stick that over here. Hopefully Monty doesn't eat this. All right, what else we got? Plants. Plant me.
All of this is Java.
Java
Java
ferns.
moss and Java fern.
Okay. We'll take the ferns out of the
And here we
moss.
have some courtesy Stephen P.
Uh-oh.
2003
Uh-oh.
Bacopa.
At the Bacopa.
Bacopa Cobana.
Is there duckweed in this?
No.
Oh my god, I forgot to even check.
No, there isn't.
All right,
don't
I
think
believe
so.
you. I'm going to put the moss in there. So I'm currently overrun with moss. Put it in with the
And
scuds.
look, the Bacopa you can plant right now too. They're
Sweet.
all rooted.
Really? Had this doing good in low light? Like if I put it in the 55, is that too deep? It's probably
I
too
don't
deep.
know. Mine's 20 gallon and they keep reaching for the
Mine are
sky.
mine are in the
Mine-
75,
they can't hear me,
Jason.
can they, man?
Bacopa?
No, I mean
Yeah, I got
No,
mine
he's
in the
talking
75.
Forgot you can't hear what he's saying. Alright, I'm going to try it in the 55. We'll see.
Yes, Steven gave me that Bacopa, so he's the one to ask if it
Jenna, go wake him up. I'm just going to stick it in here. Oh my god, that's cold. Bury the roots.
that friggin' thing has no light in it. All that
Yeah, it's all this, you want some salvinia? Holy cow, dude.
No.
I need to start
want
getting
those
rid of
sorts
this.
stuff.
Like, I'm overrun with this salvinia.
Look, you want this snail too?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Brooklyn, Fishy
What are
Mom
you gonna do
brought
with
some
them, kill 'em?
plants and stickers to Jason.
Yeah,
That's
sorry
what we're
guys.
watching now.
We're
No, that's
really not
alright.
watching anything, we're just hearing it.
No, we're just seeing camouflage. He's trying to hide behind the tank with that outfit.
Right. Well, thank you. Yeah, we were going to go ahead to this fish store. That's a little way away. This is where I believe Fisherman got his L3333s, right? This place is called the Water's Edge.
Are you going to another fest now?
You
With him?
set this up just
Yes.
recently, right?
Yeah, I just cut the
Oh,
trimmings and put it in there. All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream. I appreciate everyone for coming. I mean, this is what it's turned into, so this is a good note to end on. I appreciate everyone coming in, hanging out with me. Oh my God.
Jason, before you do, Jenna says, can you repeat the question?
I don't know. Can Bacopa go in a deep tank?
You don't remember it? Oh, yeah, the 70. Is it
Yeah.
to put the Bacopa in a 75 or
Because in
55?
my tank was a 20-gallon, and it was like it was
Gangbusters.
growing like crazy, reaching
Gotcha.
for the sky.
All right, everyone. Have a
Every
good
time I
day.
would pinch off a top and put it in, it would grow roots and start.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for coming up, Eduardo.
Great Sunday, and see you guys at 6 o'clock Eastern time
What's he saying
at
about me?
Skipper's
We're
Aquarium
leaving.
tonight. Don't
Yeah,
forget.
be at Skipper
Bye, guys.
Stream 6 p.m.
Be
for the
there or
auction.
be square.
That's it. And thanks everyone for coming. Thanks everyone in chat. Thanks everyone on replay. Thank you, Fishimon. Thank you, Eduardo.
Bet.
See you all in the next one. Cheers.
Bye bye.